We are now the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and in this episode, we're pushing forward to the end of season number 2. The start of season 2 saw struggles across the board. Justin Fields up and down. It's been a roller coaster ever since we gave him a 2-year extension. And with his struggles to complete footballs and our lackluster offense, do we move on from him? That's one of our biggest questions here at the trade deadline starting. But Najee Harris on the other side is on an MVP type run, keeping us in games with his ability to move the ball down the field. And so we have a lot of questions as we push forward to the playoffs. Can we make it? Can we earn ourselves a wild card spot? And can we make a run late in the postseason? Or will we flounder? But it's all going to start at the trade deadline right now. But in last episode, we did have a week 8 win against the Bears, which was huge, jumping back up to 3-4. But we need to make a trade at the deadline. There's one specifically I am looking at. And no, it's not this. As much as I would love this trade, it just can't happen. Darius Slayton the third, a 6th, and a 7th. I love the idea, but it's just not going to happen. But the problem facing us is we need to re-sign TJ Watt, George Pickens, Roger McCreary, and more through this entire rest of the season here. And we have a receiver on our team who's an $8 million cap hit, and in turn only has 3 catches on the year. Rondale Moore, he's got to be the one to go. But the Philadelphia Eagles did give us an offer for him, a 3rd round pick, so we took it and ran with it. Rondale Moore's off of our roster, and that's going to allow us to look around the league a little bit more at some of the recruits coming into this draft. That allows us to maybe make an extra selection here and there, or maybe draft capital to make a move. As Nick Harbor, it's blanking out his first name, which is a little bit interesting, but a guy like him, wouldn't that be amazing as a wide receiver number 3? But after that trade, we did go ahead and bring back TJ Watt on actually a team-friendly deal, so that's going to help us out in the long run. George Pickens, I want to keep him a Steeler for a very, very long time. We're going to start off with his contract offer, just give it to him before he jumps up at all, and it looks like we're going to have to throw him some more money if we do want him to re-sign with us, a little bit over what would be called a neutral deal. And it looks like George Pickens is still upset with us, maybe about the contract offer, but the fact is last game he wanted more touches. Even though we force-fed him the ball throughout the game, he wanted a rushing attempt too. And now he wants to end the season with 100 catches and 20 rushing attempts. That doesn't even make sense. And so with the impossible odds for us, we have to move forward on to the back half of the season. But to make things worse for this week, as we do take on the Cleveland Browns, we will be without Luther Burden. He has a PCL strain. Darnell Washington got injured against the Bears to end that episode. So 2 weapons out on offense. This one should be interesting against the Browns. Maybe we can get back to 500 somehow. But on the opening kickoff as well, it looks like Peyton Wilson went down grabbing his knee. So we're off to an absolute fantastic start. Here's a pass to the outside. David Njoku's going to start off this day. And so this episode just keeps getting off to a banging start here. Now pass again out to the outside. This time no drip gang with the catch, as it looks like Peyton Wilson dislocated his knee. Are you kidding me? So Mapu's going to have to come in and play a lot of sub linebacker for us. We're going to have to play in these looks and have some success with it. This pass to the outside is going to be completed. The Browns early going 5 wide here. We're sitting underneath. They're going to have guys open across the board. Cover 3 was just not the look. We're going to come down into the box with Reed, kind of run, but no, it's the crosser behind us that gets opened up, and the Browns ready to score. Thrash getting them all the way down the field, and so hopefully we can stop the run. Nick Chubb up the middle. Highsmith there to make the tackle. Channing Tindall's going to have a huge day in the middle linebacker for us. As this run with Chubb, we bottle it up, and so it is going to be 3rd and 5. Can we get ourselves off the field here? Any quick breaking in breakers? We're behind us. They throw this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick, a way to start the game here is we're going to look for an opening, but just go down in the end zone. So Minka Fitzpatrick, a huge play to open up this episode as this second half of the season. Luckily enough, our defense makes a stop. So can we expect more from Justin Fields? That's also a huge thing for us, because if Najee gets shut down, we are going to become so one-dimensional as we are going to boot this one out. Looking across the field here, just going to try to dump it off. But we have been working with Joe Milton. Maybe we'll see him make an appearance in this episode. As pressure up the middle, we're going to scramble out. Have to make a play down the field, and with Justin Fields, we're going to get nothing. So with Johnson into punt, we're going to give this ball back here to the Cleveland Browns. It looks like they're just going to take this with a fair catch. Our defense is going to have to go to work again here underneath. We are all over it. But they're just loving this 5-wide look here. Quick screen, and we bottle that. And so 3rd and 11. They're going 4 verticals. We're sitting on a crosser, floated in, completed. Nice and easy. Thrash already 70 yards on the day in this first quarter. But we are going to be blitzing. Maybe we can get a quick throw out, as it will be completed, as it will be a touchdown here. Tillman running down the field. Minka Fitzpatrick getting burned easily, as we're going to go down here early to the Cleveland Browns. Cedric Tillman, the one getting in. And so going back to it, it's going to be a run with Najee again. This time the hole opens up for him, and he's off to the races for a first down. A good play there to start this drive, as we're going to try to keep it rolling. Pass concept coming out as we just take a sack. Myles Garrett, the one getting in there, as we are going to need to regain here. We haven't gotten a lot of completions in this game at all. Is that one finally in? And so 3rd and 11. Need to get this completed here. Scrambling out. We're just going to take off with Fields. Down the field here, cutting it all the way back across. Justin Fields may be gone. Down the sideline here, Justin Fields reversing, getting 41. And so we are in scoring position as we're going to float this one up and over the top. And you're kidding me. So wide open and we couldn't fit the pass in. Are you kidding me? Those are the opportunities that we have to take advantage of here. Scrambling out. We're going to dump it off to Najee. Truck our way through one and go down. That is ridiculous. We should have 7 points up on the board here. So we're going to fit this one in the window and it's dropped. And so after all of that, we just have to settle for a field goal. Chris Boswell up and good. It should be a tied football game. So we're going to have to go back to work here. Blitz is coming out. Pass to the outside. It's Minka Fitzpatrick getting burned again in coverage. The Browns are really just having their way right now as play action out. But finally we get in for a massive sack. Patrick Queen doing his job there. Making it now 2nd and long. But they're going to go run here with Nick Chubb, and if we could bottle him up, we're going to force 3rd and long. So we're going to go cover 3. Just drop everybody here. Be safe. Let passes underneath the middle, but it's TJ Watt getting in for the sack. And so the Browns do punt it away to us. We don't get a good return, and we're going to have the opportunity to go back to work. Run up the middle. Blocks. Najee Harris gone. Hitting the seam and going, continuing his hot season. He may actually get chased down here as he does, but 3 carries, 68 yards. Our team seems to be run first, but out of the air. Slant concept coming out is we're going to read it. Roman Wilson open. Roman Wilson getting through the defense and gone. We bought enough time there. Sliding left in the pocket, sliding right. And Roman Wilson gets in as we do take the lead here in this game 10-7. As now we do have a nice lead to play with. And so now it's going to be the Browns going back to work here. We're going to cover past the outside. Minka, he is just struggling today in coverage. And with Peyton Wilson out, I'm really surprised we're not running the ball more as we go man-to-man out to the outside. Joey Porter Jr. letting up the catch. But finally looks like they will go run. No play action. We're sitting outside. Is they're going to throw it underneath? We were out there enough, just pushing them out, but they're going to go 5 wide as we're going to go out to the outside. It's intercepted by Elliott. A bad pass from Deshaun Watson. And Elliott's going to have an easy pick 6 here. We're going to jump up against the Cleveland Browns in a game to get back up to 500. What a way to start. A nice and easy interception for Deshaun Elliott. We scored twice now on back-to-back plays. And with 1:46 left, they're going to come back out, push the ball here again. This pass underneath, we're all over it. But I like Mapu one-on-one here with David Njoku. But across the backside, it's Joey Porter Jr. getting demolished. They motion a man out here. Another pass underneath, we're all over it. Deshaun Watson scrambling out. We're going to send somebody after him just to make him slide. They're going to go 4 outside, but throw it backside here. Caught and out of bounds. As now 5 wide again here. Quick pass. Maybe another interception. Reed's got it. And we have 2 on the day today as Jack Sawyer, part of No Trip Gang, lifting him up. And now maybe we're going to try to push the ball here. Quick to the outside. Maybe Pat Freiermuth with the catch. But with the clock going too fast, we're just going to take this into halftime, not risk anything with the score, as it will be Najee Harris on the run here to end it all right now, as he does fight his way through 1 tackle. And oh my goodness, Najee Harris, we're running through, almost gone. And maybe that gives us enough room to chuck up a Hail Mary here. As long as our blocking can hold, no, it doesn't. So we're going to throw it up short here as it will be knocked down. Is going into halftime. We do have a lead. Very, very nice here. 17-7. And luckily in the second half, we do start with the ball first. So I can Joby on the return here. Still not Bo Melton in there anymore, but we don't return it for much. As we're going to run this football here again. Najee Harris having a great day so far, hitting the hole. He's got 5 carries for 91 yards. And with the safeties rotating, we could have the ability to break off this run for a ton of yards here. Out to the outside. Almost getting chased down by Myles Garrett, but we still get big. But now we're bringing Pat Freiermuth in motion. A little tight end screen here. Maybe getting the ball to him to open up some space for him to get down the field now. Pat Freiermuth, good play. Things looking really, really good for us now as we're going to have to scramble out. Justin Fields trying to throw the ball away. Zadarius Smith, the one getting in there, is now we got to get our get back here out to the outside. Roman Wilson, good catch. Can we turn up the field? No. Is across the middle. Maybe we could hit Pickens here as I see him. Can we deliver this ball in? He's caught. Can we get forward first down at least? As we're going to go ahead now. Play action. Getting across as we're going to try to levy this one in, but we need to get some yards here. But this is a bad pass to the outside. And so with a man in motion, it's 3rd and 10. We have to get it rolling as we're going to check it. Backside pass up. It's caught by Bo Melton on the wheel route. Bo Melton, a free agent that we did bring in this season, used primarily as a return man, now stepping up with Luther Burden. Now a great play there as we're going to extend our lead in this game. And so now we're playing with a massive lead as they give this one off to Nick Chubb up the middle and we bury him. game. Our defense actually playing very, very well after a bad first 2 drives on the day. The no drip guy is in. He's going to go out on a wheel as Deshaun Watson scrambling out. TJ Watt can't bring him down as Deshaun Watson hits the open field and goes to the 45. And so it will be them getting a good play, then going back to the run here. Nick Chubb getting forward. Things looking good for us so far. Tyndall in. We're going to drop with him, sitting maybe across the middle. Sitting in the windows as it will be Deshaun Watson taking off again here, going down. Deshaun Watson very scramble happy so far in this game. As with Tyndall, we shoot through the gap well, but we can barely bring down Chubb. Finally, we do. 2nd and 13, though. Big blitz, except for it's a pull read for Deshaun Watson. Thought we drew it up perfectly. Not the case. And so it will be another pass here. Maybe a cross. No. It's going to be Deshaun Watson firing in. Patrick Queen can't cover him. As now pass on the goal line here. Slant route, backside caught. Where was the coverage there? Are you kidding me? Jerry Jeudy got the easiest touchdown of his life. We did guess run, but can you at least run with the defender, not stand out there? As our lead on this one is going to be cut down to 10 here in this ball game. So coming back out, I guess we got to put up another drive here. Justin Fields sitting across, looking, throwing, as it will be Bo Melton again with a good catch. No, we can't hold on. Bo Melton having every opportunity to earn more snaps. Good job on the touchdown, not there. Now we're going to try to pass for this one. Najee, leak out, please, dude. We need him to go, as that's a bad interception backside. And it will be the Browns taking this one into the end zone as he's breaking through one tackle. We were trying to get Najee to flare out there after blocking. It took too long. Tried to get out of a sack, and that didn't work, as it will be Nick Chubb on the run, fighting his way into the end zone, not getting there, as they're going to run it again here up the middle. But we're all over at Patrick Queen. But it's now 3rd and goal. Have to make the play here. Backside, no. Tipped up, intercepted. No. TJ Watt, though. Good job in coverage. And so our defense comes up clutch, forces the Browns to just take a field goal here. And so we still remain with a 7-point lead. So Calvin Austin, his first return of the day. Can we do it here? Up the middle, Calvin Austin not finding the space, as we're going to go ahead and run it with Najee. Up the middle, the hole opens up again. Najee Harris getting chased down. He's still having just an insane day again as we're scrambling out. Throwing this one up and over the top. Pickens, please bring it in. We're struggling with accuracy issues, but still, when you have a guy like George Pickens, you can bring him down. But when you run the football, you can't throw interceptions. So that's what we're going to go back into here. Trucking through, getting forward. We're just going to keep leaning on it here. Another run up the middle. This hole opening nicely enough to squeeze through. And on 3rd and 1, we're trusting our guy left side, one-on-one, Myles Garrett, and we do win it enough to get the first down. And so our drive will continue up the middle again. Najee Harris looking for space in touchdown. Our holes are like the Red Sea, splitting it perfectly. Najee Harris getting in as we get up to 31 points on the day. And so starting out, Pinnock's got to have a big role. I'm bringing him in to cover David Njoku instead. The Browns got a first down already, but they go to the air here again underneath, and we are all over in coverage except for we let up the catch, as we're only going to rush 3, really focus on the pass coverage here. Deshaun Watson, though, scrambling out, having so much space to run again, as they're just going to try to continue to push this football underneath. There's a penalty, though. What is it? Is we decide to leave him here and have to come down and make the tackle, but it looks like the penalty will be a holding on the offense on the guy rushing against TJ Watt. DeJuan Jones gets called for it as man motions out now, but we're going to drop sitting across the middle. No, and yes, they finally do go to it late. What about a blitz coming in? Sawyer across the middle. No, David Njoku lets up the catch. We are going man-to-man. Sitting on it here, crosser. No, Deshaun Watson's ready to run. We got to come down and make the tackle, and we hold him short. And so a pass play here. Out to the outside, and it will be caught. And so the Browns drive will continue, as it will be another pass across the middle. No, dumped off underneath as we do hold Judy short. Rush coming out here. We're stuck on Benton, and they're going to drop this one off. Good pass breakup, as I just want this game to be over. We need to make one more play to stop it, but David Njoku instead continues it. And so 1st and goal, sitting across. We're running with it out to the outside. We're there with Patrick Queen, the user interception, and just like that, this game will be all but over, picking off Deshaun Watson 4 times in one game, as we're going to move on to next week here and see our next opponent. And in this next game, it will be us facing off against the Miami Dolphins. Justin Fields is on his last straw, 50% completion percentage. If we drop any lower, he needs to be out. Joe Milton needs to be in. But today we are facing the #1 passing offense. We have the worst passing defense. Luckily enough, we have the best rushing offense, and they have the worst rushing defense. So it's going to be an interesting one. As to start the day, Calvin Austin will be the one getting the return. Same back with Akinjobi, but Akinjobi's actually the one that catches it. So in this return, I see a little bit of a break here as we do not get through the kicker. And so to start, obviously, we're going to run this football. Najee Harris not getting anywhere. He's been on an absolute tear this season. 150 yards last week. But on one side in the receiver matchup, we have Jalen Ramsey on Luther Burden. It's going to be interesting as instead we're going to put it up to George Pickens, who can't make the catch. The ball did hit his hands nicely, so it's already 3rd and 9. We're going to be hitting this one. Pickens now making the catch. We are going to have ourselves a first down here. And so we're going to continue to pass this football here. Blitz coming out as we're going to hit this stop across the middle. Pat Frymouth, good catch. I'd say this is a good drive so far, but we are going to bring a man in motion. Luther Burden coming across. As maybe on the wheel route, we can go up to him. Please deliver this in. No, it's a bad ball. Are you kidding me? As Zach Frazier now goes down with an injury. We need those passes to be completed as we're going to have to now get it 2nd and 10. As we're going to get up. No, sacked instead. 3rd and 20. So this is going to be a tough one to convert here. Blitz coming off the edge. We're going to go across the middle. Pickens has got the catch, and Pickens is going to get there for us. Keeping this drive going down right around the 17. A huge play there. As now Najee's going to come in with the run here up the middle. No, our offensive line not looking too hot. But I don't want to get away from it this early in the game. He's been so unbelievably good from us. A stretch play to the outside, and just like that, we're gonna have a first down. More trucking through, end zone shot. This is why you don't give up on Najee as we open up this game with a touchdown. A huge opening drive for us as we're gonna jump up 7-0. So going back at it now, Dolphins on offense. First time today. This is gonna be a run up the middle. H-Chain's gonna be a problem, but the matchup nightmare that is Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill will be interesting. But a pitch play to the outside as we almost bottle it up, but Jack Sawyer's out there. No drip gang. So it is gonna be 3rd and 3. We're sitting with Minka in the middle. They're going to go man in motion as it will be a counter run up the middle. Can we bottle it up? Yes, we do. 4th and inches. Problem is Keanu Benton does go down a little bit hobbling, but it still will be Calvin Austin on the return. Can we make it happen here? We haven't had a punt return in Steelers franchise. With it not happening there, we're going to start off with a run up the middle. We got to truck through, get some yards, but I do want to get Luther Burden involved here as we're going to have to scramble out. We're getting chased down here. I'm just going to throw it away. And so it's 3rd and 8 already on this drive as we're going to try to hit this to the outside. Having to scramble out. Can we just dump it off? No. Should have taken the dump off right away just to at least get forward, but it will be another punt coming out here. Johnston, as it will be now Tyreek Hill on the return, breaking through one tackle. But with the Dolphins coming back out, they're going to start play action. It was a massive sack from TJ Watt. These are the kind of plays that we need from him. Been dormant the last 2 seasons. The Dolphins are going to be battling back on from 2nd and 18 as they go quick play to the outside, and we are all over it. Good play from McCreary. And so this will be a decent pass opportunity. They row screen. We are all over it, though, and it's going to be us forcing a punt. But with our offense coming back out, can we go to work here again? We're going to force this out to Roman Wilson. Good grab. But I really want this concept to work. The wheel route should have hit last time, but unfortunately it just didn't. As instead, we're going to hit this up the seam. Can we burn Jalen Ramsey? No. And so it's 3rd and 4. Can we convert it here? Sitting underneath. Underneath Roman Wilson. No. Bad ball again. And this is just atrocious from Justin Fields. Multiple bad passes. Can't get anything working. Tyreek Hill's going to have the ability to return this. As long as Michael Carter can make the tackle, please finish it off. As we are just struggling to complete passes here. But they go run. H-Chan, the hole's going to open up, but a bad hole selection from him. As now 2nd and 9. They will go run here again up the middle, and we're bottling it up continuously. The #1 rush defense in the league. So it's going to be another 3rd down pass here for this Dolphins team. Quick out. No. Underneath H-Chan. He's going to get this first down leaking out of the backfield. But I like the way our defense has played so far. Tyreek just going motion around as they go play action here. We're sitting across in the middle as they just throw it out of bounds. It's weird to think that our team is playing as good as they are right now. No big plays so far. Doing a good job in coverage. No broken plays too, as this cover 3 is going to be just dumped off nice and easily right over top of Jack Sawyer's head across the midfield stripe. This is going to be another time. Reek in motion. Play action. No, they actually give it off this time, and we bottle it up again. H-Chan really struggling on the day as we have Highsmith punching Reed. But now pitch play. They're just continuing to try to run this football as we are just getting all over it. 2 runs and then a pass. Consistently here for this Dolphins team. Extremely predictable from Mike McDaniel. They do bring man in motion, and it's going to be a screenplay. Sitting 3rd down. Again, they can't get it in. And so the Dolphins will be forced to punt this one away. Going down now. This one probably out of bounds as Bailey's going to try to pit us deep. As we're going to be starting at the 15-yard line. Now to Najee Harris up the middle. Good hole from him as we're going to take it to the outside, go down, as we're just going to continue to feed him here. Another good run, this time bottled up, but on 2nd and 10, we maybe have to go to the air, and it is going to be Pickens open to the outside, getting up the field now, and so we're going to keep it rolling here. Harris maybe leaking out of the backfield. We managed to get to him. Can we truck through one? No. But scrambling out maybe will be a good opportunity to truck one deep as we're going to throw this out to the outside. Caught by Wilson on the sideline. But Luther Burden's probably not going to get a single catch today just because of what's going to be on top of him, which is Jalen Ramsey. But it's 2nd and 10. Maybe blitz coming as we're going to try to scramble out with Fields, and we may have a touchdown here. We break through the line, out to the outside. Can we get there? No, out of the 2. But on 1st and goal, Najee's going to be able to punch this one in, hopefully here fighting forward. But maybe this time we can get it here. Diving up and over the top, Najee Harris is in 14-0 in this game. Our defense has stepped up against this Miami attack, but it does look like the Dolphins are going to push the ball here with a minute 20 left. Does make sense as a corner route's going to have Tyreek Hill getting wide open, but Jack Sawyer getting in. It was a broken coverage there, and luckily enough, we came up clutch. As a 5-man pressure today has been working very, very well. The dump off the 8-chan's going to get them a couple yards back, but we actually burned a timeout here because there's a chance we could actually get the ball back, as they will go pass play. We're sitting on it. Tua scrambling out. Tua trying to get this first down and going down as we deliver a big shot. A rough look there, as I thought we were going to be able to get away from it. As this pass the outside is going to have Tyreek getting wide open, but only rushing 3. Maybe that'll be a good difference maker for us. Cover 4 look as we're sitting, but Tua just continuing to scramble as we're going to knock this football out here. Can somebody please get on it? No, you're joking. Opportunities just never seem to be going our way in this franchise. As this good hit on Achane doesn't bring him down, but Dolphins burn their last timeout as we're going to drop, but it looks like they're going to test us vertical here. We're sitting on Tua scrambling. Tua getting sacked again, but with no time left, they're going to bring a man in motion. Instead, they're just going to take it to halftime. A little bit interested about that one, as we do have the lead here, which is huge. But here we are giving the ball right back to them to start this second half, as it will be not a great return. But in the second half, it's all going to be about stopping Tua, because we know dang well they're going to start going to the pass a lot more as this one dumped off. But maybe we can try some man-to-man coverage. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit, as they do bring man in motion across, as it will be a run play with the fullback here getting forward as he eventually goes down. So we already get them to the third down early. Getting off the field, getting our offense back on would be beautiful, as they go quick to the pass out to the outside. Tyreek Hill all of a sudden has tons of speed down the sideline, breaking through tackles. And so just when I thought we could get them off the field, then maybe they're looking to make this a one-score game here, as coming across, it will be Tua looking to scramble again, just going down. 4 sacks now on the day. Sawyer continuing his dominance, but they will go now. Play action again, sitting across, dumping it off nice and easily there, but we do bring down Smith short, as they're going to go ahead, go play action one more time. Pressure on him, and he throws it out. He had the guy leaking out. As on 4th and 2, it looks like they will go for it here. Dolphins, maybe up the middle. This is going to be interesting if they do go to the run. They do bring out him in motion again. Play action. No, they run it. Patrick Queen holds him short, though. And our offense is going to come back out on the field. Our defense, their best performance yet. But it will be Najee Harris on the run here to start our first offensive drive up the middle. Got a little bit of space. But now to the play action. Looking across. Maybe we could see it. I do see it, but we couldn't get him the ball. Burdens had no opportunity to get open today. Finally there, but we couldn't force it in. And so 3rd and 4, Justin Fields looking quick outside as we're going to go to him here. Freiermuth open cut, as we're going to go back now to Najee Harris up the middle. He's got a big hole. Our offensive line doing such a good job going past the 40, and a really good run there, as maybe we can kind of leak this one underneath. Roman Wilson holding on. And 2nd and 1, maybe this gives us an opportunity to take a deep shot. No, Justin Fields instead scrambling out here. And we may have a seam up the middle. Justin Fields running his way to the end zone. We're down now at the 5. So instead, Najee on an inside zone run. He's going to try to fall forward down at the 1-yard line. But what about a stretch play? Can this be the one that gets us in, as I see the hold truck our way through, and we're up 21-0 against this Dolphins team. A phenomenal day from our defense. Our coverage finally locking up. Tua's only got 100 yards, as things are looking very, very good. But at this point, maybe in the game, one more stop may be enough to do it. If we can go on a long-winded drive after that, really put this game away. But with how good this Dolphins team is, there's really no telling as I hit this one underneath. And maybe this is a turning point in the season for us. Maybe all the bad that has happened to us, maybe this could turn into some good, as they're going to dump this one off the H-Chan with a lot of running room here as we try to go for the strip. So with us going now cover 3, they're just going to continue to dump this ball off. Nice thing though, the 4th quarter is almost here, just sitting on it. Can we get there? Jonnu Smith once again in motion, coming all the way around and behind. A weird play design that sees Tua getting sacked by Jack Sawyer right away. Sawyer, no drip gang. I love if the helmet doesn't fit, but the 4th quarter does start out strong for us as we're sitting on it. Tua scrambling, nothing. No, now we're taking him down 4th and 4, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Can we get another stop? Sitting on it, out to the outside. Oh my goodness, it's a bad ball. Tua threw a bad pass in. We broke on it the bad way, but nonetheless, it works out for us. 21-0. As with Najee Harris, we're going to try to run out this clock in this game, continue our dominance as we really hold Miami to under 200 yards of offense today. It's a counter coming through. Najee Harris splitting the gap. If we pick up this first down here, things are going to be looking very, very pretty, and we do. Najee Harris off to the races. A good spin move from him to the 25. 15 carries, 104 yards for him, as we're going to go ahead inside zone. Najee Harris gone. We're going to be ending this game like this and looking forward now to what the rest of the season has in store. Maybe this was a break for us. Maybe this was the game that we've been waiting for 2+ years and how dominant our team can really be. And maybe all we need left is just a quarterback. But we're officially above 500 and we have so much more to go. But before we do jump into our next week's game, we have some good news. Pickens, yes, it's a little bit player friendly, but he is going to be with us. A staple of Steelers franchise moving forward, a 5-year deal, inking it up. But the game plan goal for this week is to get Najee Harris 2 rushing touchdowns. He is almost at 1,000 yards, but this Bills team, one of the hottest in the NFL, a nice little 6-game win streak for them. But I just can't wait to get Peyton Wilson back next week. But Justin Reid kicking this one off again today, and we do have some changes on the defensive side of the ball that'll hopefully help us out here to keep ourselves in football game. First starting out, because Peyton Wilson's out, Mapu in at sub linebacker, not Elliott. I trust Mapu a little bit more, bigger size, bigger strength, bigger speed, as this one not caught there. And then Jason Pinnock is going to move down to slot corner. I think this will also help us out as we move Michael Carter, who's a little bit better at man coverage, into the inside. McCreary going down to the third corner as we're going to sit on this one here, running across the field. Josh Allen looking to take off, as he will take off down the field, and we bring him short of the first down. But the Bills going to try to run this here on third down as we fill up nicely with Justin Reid, and we're going to force an early Bills punt. And that's going to mean Calvin Austin's going to have a chance to return this one here, as we're going to break this to the outside. Not going to happen. But the nice thing is Joe Milton did lead a solid touchdown drive to end last week. You guys didn't see it, but he finished with 191 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, earning enough to maybe get a second start here for us, as we're going to go quick to the outside. It's going to be caught by Pat Freiermuth getting the first down. As with Najee Harris now, we're going to go on the run. A big day for him is what we could get here up the middle. But I love Joe Milton's arm strength. His accuracy about the same as Justin Fields, but it's more developing, as he do miss this one to the outside. But it's 3rd and inches. We're almost at the midfield stripe. Crossing it would be huge here as the lane opens up for a cutback as we hit this one nice. But the only problem is Najee Harris getting injured on the play. So that means Lipton comes in, one of our big draft prospects here, as we just try to get this one away. But we're going to bring him back in. Yes, a medium injury risk here, but I think it's a risk we need to take, as up the middle we get 5 yards. But with 3rd and 5 looming, we have to get this first down. Underneath, dump it off nice and easy. Pat Freiermuth getting forward and downs. I just want to be smarter about how we pass this football. Nice and easy completions, nothing crazy, as we just do everything we can, as we're just methodically moving ourselves down the field here. Najee hitting the hole again to make it 3rd and 1 with Darnell Washington on that split inside zone look. We need to clear the hole forward. Just get this first down as we do fall forward. Ed Oliver not making the play quick enough. With the blitz coming off this left side, we may be able to open some things up, as I see him quick. Roman Wilson getting down the field. A good spin move there, and he gets to the 5. And it's a huge play here, as there's nobody out on Pickens. And if we could hit this one out, it's going to be a touchdown. Bishop line too far inside, and we have a passing touchdown. That's a great feeling. Joe Milton connecting with George Pickens. Pickens just inking his new deal. No stepping off the gas with him. And so a big play there as we open up this game against the Bills with the lead. But coming back out now, it will be the Bills on offense. Man-to-man across the board. Good coverage from Patrick Queen. We're going to use Justin Reid as a little bit of a roamer here, as they're going to go flood concept. No, backside the other way. A good tackle by Mapu. And that's why I like him playing that sub linebacker spot a little bit more. But it's 3rd and 5. We have to sit on it here. Some wheel routes coming out, but the sack getting in. Alex Highsmith. We're going to force the Bills here to punt again in this game, as this one will be up. Calvin Austin, another chance to return. This time, a little bit more running room, as we're going to take it to the right side, take it to the corner, and we do split on the corner nicely. And so to come back out, what if we look deep here? One-on-one is no. We're going to hit this underneath those. It will be caught by Pickens going down. A huge play there, is now we're going to come on the run as we get tackled from backside. But there is a chance where we get hit Luther Burden here on a corner, rolling out. As I'm going to put this one up into the corner. It's going to be not caught there. A little underthrown, but we still need to pick up the first down. As I see it, Burden coverage, as it will be Burden just going down, securing the grab. Could have taken that one into the end zone, but with Pickens one-on-one backside, we're going to look to it again here. Nice little fade route up to the outside. We do miss it. So instead, we're going to try to get it in with Najee Harris, but they are so scheming up against the run here. Najee slowing down on the season a little bit. So 3rd and goal. Can we put this one in? Sitting in the window, maybe. Pickens caught, touchdown. His 2nd on the day. This is what we need from our superstar receiver, and it's great to have a quarterback where we can actually complete passes, as this one is going to go ahead and be a 14-point lead for us. And so things are going to look very good for us as we're playing with a 2-score lead, but we completely overcommit on this run, and James Cook's going to get a first down. As with Jason Pinnock, maybe a blitz off this right side. We may drop right underneath Shakir, but he's going on across the field on a motion, and we're going to run with it a little bit here. But they throw it backside. Good coverage from Porter, but it's not enough. And so with that not working, it will be the Bills now crossing midfield. Shakir in motion motion again. They love bringing him around the field. This will be out. No, underneath. Caught out Pierce. So this drive will continue. Curtis Samuel now the one in motion. They're going to sit underneath, but it is going to be a sack from Mapu up the middle. The blitz work, and I just love that we're able to throw more pressure on quarterbacks here. We could get up to 6 and 5 on the air, which I feel like just shouldn't happen, as it will be Josh Allen running this one down the field, and we hold him up nicely. 3rd and 14, as we're just going to need to sit now. Be safe about what we're doing. Man in motion coming again. As we're going to sit. Any sort of crossers in the middle? No, they're going to dump it off. It's going to be Curtis Samuel getting forward, but it looks like the Bills did get themselves into field goal range. Russell Wilson to hold. That is just a crazy sight to see, as this kick is going to be up and absolutely drilled. Bills finally get on the board here with 3 to 14, but maybe there's still enough time left for us to attempt a 2-minute drive. Joby on the return here. He's been actually really good filling in with some of our guys injured, but not there, only getting out to the 25. But we're going to go to the air, but still make smart decisions in our reads, like this one here at Fryermuth. No, he drops it, but now it's 2nd and 10. Sitting again here, another crosser. Roman Wilson, he's the one who catches it here out to the outside as we're going to go down. Joe Milton, 114, 2 touchdowns. What a sight to behold, as we're going to attempt to keep pushing the football here. One-on-one, backside, Burden can't get it, but there is going to be a flag, and it's going to be pass interference there on the outside. Teron Johnson gets called with it, and we're going to cross midfield, so things will continue for us. Quick to the outside, no, underneath. Pickens caught, just going down, and now we're underneath a minute left here in this game, as we're going to roll out. As I see it, no, too late. Milton's just going to scramble for this first down and go out of bounds. Doesn't have the speed of Justin Fields, but can still use the legs when needed. But things are looking very, very good for us, and we're going to scramble out again here. Can we throw this one underneath to Austin? Austin can't hold on. Things are going to look good for us still. Good route from Pickens as he finds his way up now to the 3-yard line, and we're going to continue to let this clock run, as I'm going to look for Najee Harris here, leaking out of the backfield, and he's so wide open. We put it in again. We have 3 passing touchdowns in one game. Why does that feel like that's an insane stat to have? But this is a huge lead here going into the tunnel. The Bills may push the ball, so he may still have to make some stops, but Milton getting excited. You love to see it, as Chris Boswell's going to put this one up and good through the uprights. But we're going to go for it right here. Sitting on it. The Bills, man coverage look, as they're going to go to the air. Quick to the outside. No, it's going to be instead to James Cook. And James Cook in one play is going to have a score. This is ridiculous. We're going to take this to halftime because this is stupid. We were in man-to-man coverage. Thought it'd be simple enough, but an angle route gets so wide open. Mapu doing a bad job in coverage. As Joby now on the plays. The kick will be up and good. Bills 10 to 21. But, at this point, we're going into halftime. But luckily, in the second half, we're starting with the football here. We got to settle back down and get things rolling. And with a Najee Harris run, this is nice getting forward. 10 carries, 43 yards. That's what I do expect from him. We have had some games where his stat line has been absolutely incredible, insane. And I'm not really looking for that. I just want some consistency in the run game here, as we're going to test this across, as it will be a pass in, as we do not hit Burden. But if we just have to lean on Najee, I am all for here, running forward, not getting it in. Maybe quick to the outside. Burden can open this one up for us. No, we're sitting on it, going across, but Milton gets sacked, and we're going to give the ball back to Buffalo, as Johnson will have to punt this one away. And part of No Drip Gang back to return here. Joby trying to deliver a big hit, but it's Lipton making the tackle. So we get the wins where we can, but we're going to go man coverage again to start this half. Mapu in on the tight end. I like that matchup a little bit better, but we're looking backside. But Mapu still allowing the catch and forgetting how to cover. I'm really struggling with this one, but another run. Now Cook breaking through some tackles, but I'd love for a blitz to get in, as we're going to try to bring some pressure. Actually, backside. No, sitting on it, as it will be caught by Curtis Samuel, and he'll be off to the races getting down the field. So not so good look there, as we're going to go man coverage again out to the outside. This time we do not knock out the football, so it's 2nd and 1. Looking at it again here. They go to the air quick, something crossing. No, backside throw, and we do let up the completion. Now they're going to run this one on the goal line. Finding down, good tackle there, but we're guessing pass here on the goal line. Man in motion. Good thing we're in zone coverage. I want to sit in zone here, but it's a run all the way to the outside, and the hole is cleared, but luckily enough, it's a great tackle. Carter out there making a fantastic play, but we're guessing pass again. Any sort of crossers into the outside. Can we stop him from getting in? No. Buffalo Bills in, and they're going to go for 2 to make this a 1-score game with a field goal. Jack Sawyer, we need to make a play. I think they're going to go to the air. No. Yes, they are. Slant route caught. Touchdown in. 2-point conversion. Also now good. And so with the Bills 2 unanswered scores, we got to come back out. Try to make our play here, as it will be Calvin Austin getting the return. But we're going to look to our tight ends here. A little stick concept. Nothing crazy. Sitting. No backside screenplay. Not getting the ball out. But Cam Hayward this season has done a great job as a lead blocker, as a fullback. But here, not the case, as we get taken down on a run only for 1 yard. So we're going to need a big play here from our team. Sitting across as we're going to try to get this ball in. Roman Wilson can barely, nope, he can't hold on. As this punt now from us will have the capability of giving the Bills a lead if they can put together a good offensive drive coming down the field. No drip on no drip violence, not going to happen this time. And so now we definitely need our defense to make some plays as they are going to bring a man in motion to the outside. Now 5 wide here again. They've torched us on these concepts all today on the 5 wide looks as they hit this one underneath as it will be caught. Now in an I formation look, something a little bit interesting here. We're going to bring the pressure up the middle as it will be a play action. We're going to come with Minkah Fitzpatrick and we strip the football out. We have every opportunity and no, we can't recover. Are you kidding me? With Minkah, we risked it. That is an absolute killer there as now it will go to the air. We're sitting cover 3, sitting and crossing, bat throw into Reggie Gillum, the fullback. And so we will go ahead and force a Bills punt. That is huge in this game. Fourth quarter almost here as we do get taken down easily. So to the offensive side we go. We're looking to throw. Sitting out, no, scrambling. Maybe we could just force this ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank goodness it's not an interception. Luther Burden, way to play defense. I love it. That should not have happened. And so now we're going to try to run it with Najee Harris. And we're going to take this to the outside. We have a lot of space out here. Can we truck through a safety? No, instead he levels a big hit on us. But I'll definitely take that run there as we're up over 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns on the year. As at this point, I'm fully convinced that we're going quarterback in this draft. First round. Make sure to let me know what quarterbacks you guys are looking at. Obviously, Arch Manning would be the #1 choice if possible, as it will be Pickens hauling in this catch. But then again, you know, if we do make a Super Bowl run with Joe Milton, which probably not going to happen, we're going to look for it, man. We're going to look for him being our future quarterback as we do complete this one. But I really am liking our ability to throw the football here today. Quick to the outside again, as it will be down. Luther Burden picking up the first. No 3rd and inches, but a run to the weak side here will have us picking up a first down as Najee Harris to the outside. Good play there as I'm really liking the concepts. We're drilling into our team as backside. It will be Freiermuth with another good grab, but we're going to go to it. Tight end attack. Looking cross. No, we're getting chased, and you just managed to throw it away. I think we had Freiermuth there open, but we didn't block Rousseau, which is interesting as we're going to now scramble out. Look to the outside. Set our feet. Can we deliver this ball in? Pickens has got a really good catch, so this drive has been perfect for us. Taking off time and making big plays as Najee Harris trucking down to the 1. The first and goal. Najee Harris in, touchdown, and we have ourselves a 2-score lead. That is huge, and so it's time now to fend off the Bills. 3:40 left in the game. We have a very nice lead to play with. Out to the outside. We are in double coverage over there, and Shakir still makes the grab as we're going to continue to double cover him here in the slot. He is an absolute menace as they're going to go now to inside as Curtis Samuel's got space and almost gone. At this point, they're just too fast for us to make any sort of plays, any sort of crossers. Is underneath. We dropped the pick. A good pass deflection there, though, nonetheless from Carter. But with Tyndall checking in now, we're going to use him. His speed's good, but everything else not very good as they do actually run this football here. And with Tyndall, maybe we could chase down. No, but it's good fill from Porter as the Bills only have 1 3rd down conversion today. That is awesome. As we're sitting across, up and over our head, Patrick Queen letting up the touchdown catch. But it is going to be a field goal up and good, back to a 3-point game. And so we do just need a couple first downs. That's it. That's how we're going to put this game away here. We're going to go to Najee on the run, try to find ourselves a hole to wiggle our way through. But I fully expect them to stack the box, play the run as we're going to hit this hole. Good. No, we got caught up on Bernard. And so on 3rd and 5, we have to throw this football here. Maybe something quick as I see it. We got Pickens. Pickens sealing the game here, spinning his way down to the 40. 9 catches, 110 yards from him, and 2 touchdowns. That's such a better look. 11 targets with 9 receptions as we are going to get back to running this football here up the middle. Good hole for Najee to slip his way through. As one more first down should go ahead and do it here. But no, it's not going to be gained on this run as a 3rd and 1. But Najee Harris is tired. So Lipton's in. His first carry of the entire season is one of the biggest carries of the season as it does secure us a win today against the Buffalo Bills. Lipton, the draft pick, getting in there as Najee Harris dislocated his hip. So we end the game with a win, yes. But one of the worst pieces of news that we could get here. Are you serious? But we're still going to knee this football down and take this win. Joe Milton, the first one of his career. This is a huge win for our career as well. We're up above 500 again, end of the season. A wild card spot still in range for us. Well, one thing I do want to do is look at the stats. A 62% completion percentage. That's a beautiful thing. Something we're not used to. 3 touchdowns, no interception. But running the ball, Najee Harris 20 for 84. But now I guess it's going to be Lipton's turn. No Drip Gangs, North Dakota State rookie as receiving. Freiermuth, Wilson, Burden getting 30. Pickens leading the charge for us. And so it does look like now we're fighting for a wild card spot. Currently ranked 6th, so we're in a decent position. But I do want to look at focus players for the draft. Who do we really look at? Well, in truth, I want to look at the quarterbacks. Nico, Arch, Jackson Arnold, Dante Moore, Cade Klubnik. Now, Cade Klubnik's an interesting one. A late 1st round guy, so if we do make the playoffs, would be perfect for us. Drew Aller is another guy that could be decent, but you see his accuracy problems are there. Garrett Newsomer, I don't like him out of LSU, but, you know, if he's our future, he's our future. But in a late round guy, Preston Stone also could be very good. But for right now, we're going to put Cade Klubnik, Nico, and Arch Manning as our focus guys. We're going to go ahead and confirm these just to make sure that they're scouted fully. And then when it comes to private workouts, we can move it around again. But looking at Joe Milton so far for his first 2 games with us, 404 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Completion percentage still a little bit low, but much better than Justin Fields, while the rating is better. Yards per attempt, long. This was the deep ball to George Pickens, only taking 1 sack. So I am happy with this so far. But this is the biggest problem. Lipton only has 3 carries on the season, and we've been really just using Najee Harris as a true cowbell back. And the problem is that having him play for us going forward as our new cowbell back will be interesting. We do also have Ty Chandler on roster. Ty Chandler hasn't even seen the field. So this one is going to be very weird on how it turns out. Could we turn Justin Fields into a running back? Most definitely. Will that happen? Most definitely not. But in our game today against the Bengals, we will be returning, as this is going to be one of the biggest games of the season. If we can get up to 7-5, this would be huge on the back of Joe Milton playing quarterback for us. Gotta love it. The rest of this team is built out so well, but this is really important for Joe Milton's career to get forward. If we want to have a good day, today's the day to have it, as we're going to run to the outside with Burden. One-on-one as I see him deep. Burden making the grab and holding on. Good wheel route from him early. As maybe Bo Melton now across the middle. No, I see it behind, but with the pressures on us, and it looks like Lipton changed back into the number 22. So, you know, he's switching numbers again for us. Part of No Drip Gang here is we will go to him on the screen, as we won't be able to break this tackle. And so it's 3rd and 12. We need to get this rolling here. Good route from Roman Wilson, but the pressure too much. Isaac Sumalo out in at guard is going to make this defense very good to hold on. So it will be Chris Boswell attempting a very long field goal. And can we put it up and through? No. Didn't even have the distance, and maybe it did, but it just is a little bit too off, as Trey Hendrickson, Murphy, and that rest of that Bengals defensive line is going to be my biggest problem here today, as we're going to jump out on defense, as they're going to go ahead now and pass early, man coverage, and we're there. What a user interception to start. Oh my goodness. Justin Reed screaming across the field. And that's a way to start this game defensively. Give the ball back to our team's hand, as we're going to go out in 4 verticals here. As maybe we're going to test a deep shot. Up the seam. No knockdown. As that's Johnson, the Michigan man, making the play there. As quick to the outside. We are going to go back out to Luther Burden. He's going to be able to scream up the field for 1st down. As Luther Burden already set up and having a pretty good day already, as we're going to roll out and just throw this ball away. And so Lipton's going to come in on the run. His first true rushing attempt as the starting running back, is we're going to hit the hole nicely here, get forward, and he fumbles the ball. That is not a good sign. Zach Frazier, luckily enough, picked it up there, as we need to convert it. 3rd down, out to the outside, a bad throw to Burden, we can't fit it in, and so it's going to be another attempt at a field goal here. Boswell, kick up, looks like it has the distance and good. So after all said and done, we walk away with 3 points and an early lead here against this Bengals team. But defensively, it's great that he's back. Peyton Wilson in the middle, our superstar linebacker, the guy who's going to really develop for us, is we're in man coverage, and he's all the way over there. That's not a good look, as we're going to try to get over there with Peyton Wilson to help him out as they throw it back. What a trick play. It's going to be Minka, though, leveling a big hit, and oh my goodness, the trick play only goes for 7. Is now on 2nd and 3. Play action look again here. Sitting across, up and over our heads, as we'll be knocked down. And so this is a big 3rd and 3. Maybe stretch play, no trip guy in at guard. Could we attack him with Devontae Wyatt? Man in motion, though, as they are going to go ahead and pass this one. Sitting underneath. We're sitting on it. Is they're going to whip it out to the running back. Can we tackle him short? And we do. Minka, what a play. And so, again, it will be a punt from this Bengals team. Well, again, but, you know, we did get the interception with Justin Reed, as it will be Calvin Austin on the return here. Heading it to the outside, getting chased down. We're going to go to Lipton here on the run to start this drive, and the hole is going to open up, hopefully, as he squeezes his way through. A good spin move there, and he's up, breaking more tackles, getting us to the 50. We drafted him for a reason. A late round pick for us. We sat on him. I thought he could work out, be a good replacement for Jalen Warren, but Najee's had such a good season. He really hasn't gotten an opportunity, but today he's going to have his chance. And so it is a good start there, as we're going to go out to the air. Now that's Darnell Washington just to get forward for 3. But the play that opened it up for us with a big shot, we're going to go back to it. Another motioned out wheel route. Milton, play action, as we're going to hit this up the seam, and he was so wide open. If only our offensive line could hold their blocks, we'd have a chance. Getting so hard to get this football out here with some of the injuries, as it's going to be Pat Freiermuth at least catching this 1st down. But I love his strong arm capabilities here, as we're going to go to Pat Freiermuth again, just sitting down for another easy completion. And with blitz coming off this left side, We're going to sit here, roll out just a little bit as we're going to try to throw it up, but it's not going to get in. So Lipton on the run. Can we pick up this first down? No. We are completely stuffed here. Have to settle for another field goal. An interesting third down call from us. I thought maybe with the run we can catch him slipping. And so Boswell in from 45. We hit a 50, missed a 55, but the 45 is very good. 6-0 now is the score, and the Bengals are going to come back out on offense. And so it will be the Bengals coming back out here. They're going to go quick on underneath. Jason Pinnock, can we levy a big hit? No, it's not going to work there as Hunter Renfrow goes down. But they're going to pass it again on second down as we're sitting. But it's going to be an open window here. It's going to be up to the 40 as it will be them continuing to pass this football. This time underneath, Jamar Chase levy a big hit on him. So the zone coverage isn't working. What about a blitz? Do we have a free rusher? No, instead Jamar Chase catches it across the middle, and he's going to get to the 15. And so it will be them just continuing to pass this football, sitting down underneath. We do hit T. Higgins, but I was worried about the route on the other side also getting open. And so with Mitchell in as the running back, are they going to try to run this one in? There looks like they're going to. He tries to bounce it. It doesn't get there. I want to hold him to a field goal, but it's going to be tough. Second and goal, clock winding down a little bit more as they go to the pass, sitting on it. Joe Burrow scrambling. Instead, it's TJ Watt getting in for the sack. A huge play there, making it 3rd and goal, as it will be another pass to the air. Sitting across, Joe Burrow scrambling, throws across his body, and it's not completed. But Cincinnati will go ahead and challenge this one. It's going to be interesting to see. I thought he maybe got his feet in. It's Jamal Agnew, and it looks like it's going to be out of bounds. He jumped up to catch it there. His feet were not firmly on the ground, but it will be ruled a touchdown. Bengals in. They're going to have the lead now in this game, and it's all going to be as long as this kick from Cam can get in, as it is up and good. With 4 minutes 23 left on the clock, we can go on another good drive here. Hopefully get something working as we're going to have good pocket presence, scrambling out, and Joe Milton's actually going to be off to the race. Joe Milton, a good job there. We're just going to step out of bounds, a rush for 24, good pocket presence, as we already passed midfield after the good play. We're going to be sitting on it now. Over to the outside, and Luther Burden and pass behind him, and it's dropped. What about a screenplay here to Lipton? Can we get this ball in? No, we get hit too quickly. As long as this is man-to-man coverage, Burden on the backside may be able to catch this one in, as it will be a great play by Will Johnson. Two of the best players in that recruiting class, in that draft class, going neck and neck there. And so Will B. Johnson punting this one away. We're going to try to pin them very, very deep, and that's a good punt with some backspin. Don't go into the end zone, as it will be down inside the 10, but they're going to try to push the ball most definitely here through the air, maybe backside. No, they're going to hit to the tight end. But second down, Pinnock coming off the blitz, making a great play on the run. So it's 3rd down, and they go pass play here as it will be rolling out. It's going to hit to Jamar Chase, and he's going to get this first down. As now they're going to go to the air here. 2-minute warning as this corner route opens up perfectly. What is the coverage there? It was cover 3. And so now they're going to have a great opportunity to try to punch in a score here. Sitting across, Joe Burrow scrambling out a little bit faster than our defensive lineman, getting forward, and it's a big hit. But it looks like Joe Burrow did get hurt, so they're going to have a new quarterback in here as they throw it up the wheel route, as it will be completed. But in that quarterback is part of the no-drip gang. Interesting. First time we've seen that. Nathaniel Crockett, a 7th-round quarterback here, as this one will be up and completed underneath here. We're going to switch this to a cover 3. Have to sit on it here. Any sort of outbreaking route as they throw a corner, and it is going to be caught. Fit it in the window perfectly, and the Bengals strike again here. Backup quarterback getting in, but they still have T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and the rest of their weapons, and they now have the lead 14-6, and so not good. But with a couple of seconds left, we're going to try to push this football here. Looking up the seam, maybe a deep shot, as we're going to test it. Up and over the top, George Pickens one-on-one, can't haul it in. It bounces off of his helmet, but we're going to leave Ty Chandler in the block as he comes in instead. We're going to hit this across the middle. It will be caught by Burden. We're going to burn a timeout. We are going to look for Burden backside one-on-one, as he's not going to get open, but maybe out to the outside is fitting in. We couldn't get it, and we're just looking for something to open itself up here, as we're going to hit this backside across. Pat Fryermuth with a good catch. We're going to burn another timeout, and so 28 seconds now left on the clock. We're going to test it one-on-one. Burden gets run off the route a little bit and can't win the jump ball, and so with 23 seconds, Burden one-on-one, backside, making a good catch. He's got himself open. Burden down the sideline, and we're going to be maybe punching in a touchdown. No, out of the 3. A huge play there from Burden against Will Johnson. I think he's winning this matchup today. And so with 16 seconds left, can we put this in? Scrambling forward, Joe Milton. We take a bad sack. We're going to burn a timeout. And the problem is we need to put a pass into the end zone if we're going to get anything to work here. It's maybe Fryermuth across. Fryermuth drops it. Super risky play there. Is what about to the outside? If we put this in, Pickens, no. 4th and goal. And so we are going to have to settle for a field goal. Chris Boswell up and good. 9-14. 3 field goals for us today on 4 attempts. Offense is moving. We just can't convert. And in the second half, the Bengals will be starting with the football. Hunter Renfrow on the return. A mass hit from Wilson. But we do have 186 yards of offense today. That's a great number to have as we're going to be sitting backside any of these in-breaking routes, as it will be a massive sack. TJ Watt getting in there again. As man coverage, we're moving a lot of people around. I don't like that matchup on Hunter Renfrow backside, as they are going to go to it on a slot wheel, so we'll make it 3rd and 2. But we're going to bring the blitz on this 3rd and 2. Maybe a run play up the middle. Do we have enough? And Patrick Queen is an animal, making a fantastic play there to force a punt, as Austin will have another another chance to return here as we're going to take this to the outside. Do we have the speed to get to the edge? It is Calvin Austin burning on the Jets a little bit. Good return from him. But we're going to go quick to an underneath maybe. Pressure coming. We're sitting on it. Can we force this ball in? No. Nice and easy completions here. Burden again on another catch. A little bit underneath. But we're going to bring Burden in motion here on this third down. Quick to the outside. Freiermuth, good grab. And so Lipton will be getting the run here instead, just to kind of levy some things out. And Lipton's got the edge here a little bit. Good stiff arm from him as we got 10 yards. And so things are looking good for us here. Across the middle. Burden gets stuck up again. Still manages to catch the football. Now we're going to go play action. Looking across. As I see him open, Pickens deliver a good strike in, and Pickens is off to the races. Pickens making a good juke move, spin the other way though. And so we're going to be looking to score here. Inside, whip route, as Burden just gets bumped off his route again. He is so weak in running routes. That's just ridiculous as we're going to scramble out now. Look to maybe dump this one off as we hit Lipton. Lipton's looking away for a touchdown. He's not going to get in. 3rd and 1. And I don't want to have to settle for another field goal. We're going to run this one up the middle. We're going to dive up and over. What a jump from John Lipton. North Dakota State, no drip gang, getting in there for the score. And so we will have the lead now in this one. 16-14, but no, we're going for it as this could be interesting. A 2-point conversion. Sitting on it in the window, Pickens got it, and we now have a 3-point lead. As now they're going to go 5 wide coming back out. It's bad to see Joe Burrow back out again as they're going to throw this one up and underneath. Mapu rallying, but we need to force a punt. We need to force something coming out. Across the middle, no, to the outside. Carter, we need a big hit. Hunter Renfrow dodges it. And so what about a blitz? We should have a free rusher as they throw it to the outside. Justin Reed gets burned in coverage by T. Higgins, and we can't bring him down. What are we doing? We're bringing TJ Watt off the edge. I don't want him sitting at any man-to-man coverage looks, but we're going to run out here as they're going to dump this one off to the tight end, screaming across the field to knock him out. But the Bengals are looking to tie up this football game, maybe even more here. They haven't given the ball up to Mitchell all too much. It's been a lot of stuff through the air here as we're running. Backside, no, but we left him, and it's going to Joey Porter Jr. getting burned by Higgins again, pinching everybody a little bit inside, especially the corners here as the 4th quarter is going to come instead as they're going to go ahead now, run this one up the middle. Good play there from Wyatt. That's exactly what we needed. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They haven't run this football yet on the goal line. They're not going to do it here. Out to the outside, a good pass breakup, and that's what we needed there on the big tight end. But this is a horrible matchup. Jamar Chase one-on-one with Peyton Wilson is instead this one underneath. He's going to be caught. Touchdown outside. Higgins getting in. His 2nd touchdown of the day. He's had our number, I feel like, every time we played him. But the 4th quarter here, we need to go on some good drives. Bad blocking from Cam Hayward, but hey, Lipton's breaking some tackles. He's got 6 for 48 on the day. But I think if this is man coverage, if we're able to get Pickens on this drag, that's going to work nicely. So we're just going to give it off, get a couple of yards, make it 3rd and 5. And so we need to convert this here. Milton again, sitting on it. Backside, maybe. We fit it in the window, and it's not caught, not hauled in by Burden, as we're going to go punt this one away again. Johnson, deep. Joby coming down, trying to levy a big hit, and we do. Don't force a fumble. I think our biggest problem in this game is the fact that a backup quarterback came in and absolutely dotted us up. 3 for 3 for 41 and a touchdown. That was our opportunity to take advantage of some things here. It's this one underneath, not able to make the pick as it will be completed for a 1st down. A man coming in motion here into the backfield, now motioning back out. We're bringing a blitz, a quick screen, and we are all over that. A great play there as the clock's now slowly draining down as they continue just to pass this one. It's interesting. It's a good breakup. So on 3rd and 12, we just need to make a play. Something quick, something easy. They throw it out our way, and we just need to rally and tackle. We do with Pinnock protecting the sticks. And so Austin, we need a good return from him, fielding it at the 10-yard line. We're going to take it out to the outside. We do break one tackle, but get chased down right to the 20. Now we're going to look to the air. Something maybe is we're going to test it. Up and over. Jump ball. Pickens can't hold on. We need to be able to win one of those jump balls. This is ridiculous here. Sitting across, maybe the backside is it's going to be knocked down. So it's 3rd and 10. We just need to convert this here. As maybe we could get it out. No, 4th and 10. And so we had opportunities, just couldn't make them work. As again, we have to punt this football away. We need to come down and make a good hit on Jamal Agnew here. Maybe levy a fumble, but no. And they're just going to continue to pass the ball, which is a little bit interesting here. As they throw this one to the outside, no, we can't break it up. As it is going to be Jamar Chase one-on-one with Wilson here. As that's a little ridiculous as they throw a corner route instead, and Pinnock gets burned by Hunter Renfrow. And so we're going to go ahead and try to stuff this run here. Pinnock doing it again, but it looks like it's going to be them finally in shoe clock. Look, another run. Elijah Mitchell, we're sitting on it. No, they go play action again, jump it off, and Renfro's got the 1st down, breaking through a TJ Watt tackle. And so we need to start burning timeouts, making big plays here. Queen, stretch play outside. We are all over, wrapping it up, burning it tough first. The run play to the backside maybe could expose us, but they do run it up the middle. The cutback lane, they try to hit it. Highsmith is there though, but they're going to pass it here. 3rd and 11, backside. We do make the tackle, and we're going to burn our last one, and we're going to force them to a field goal, but it looks like they're going to go for it here. Put this game away. It will be a pass. Something easy. Across the middle. Joe Burrow scrambling. Joe Burrow's got the 1st down, and he's going to get a touchdown. The coverage was so unbelievably good. Unfortunately, just couldn't make this stop. And so we're down 11, and we're going to look to take a deep shot maybe right away as we're going to go Pickens up. ball falling in as it will not be caught. Cam Taylor-Britt doing just a really good job in coverage days. We're going to hit this one backside. Pickens holding on. Hurry up offense, though, as we're going to catch them maybe slipping a little bit. As we're going to test up and over the top, but no blitz getting into us. Absolute killer there, as I thought that was going to be a good opportunity for us to try to do something, but we're going to throw this backside. Burden gets blocked, knocked down. Will Johnson winning that battle, and so it's 3rd and 10. We're in 4-down territory anyways. It doesn't get any better because we just took a massive sack, and so this is just a massive, massive problem already. As we're going to test this one up. Pickens, this could be the game, but Pickens doesn't hold on, and just like that, we drop this game. Pickens can't hold on to a jump ball in this one as we just struggle. Field goals, field goals, field goals. Just couldn't get things rolling. And the Bengals, Joe Burrow having a great day, 24-28, almost 300 yards. Is we're going to be here now walking away with a loss. But if one thing's clear after last week's loss to the Bengals is quarterback play needs to improve. And this is actually bad. He's a bust. Nico out of Tennessee, around 2-3 true talent. So that means some of these other quarterbacks may be better. And so even though there's a lot of recognizable names in here, it's going to be who we're going to draft. And I was thinking about trading up for Nico, so maybe Arch Manning and Arnold, maybe the only ones we can really shoot for. But before we do jump into his weekly training and this game against the Chargers, Keanu Benton, Najee Harris, and Sumanalo all still injured, not returning yet. But this game is going to be interesting. George Pickens, obviously, Luther Burden, yes, on the outside, but Joe Milton still retaining that starting QB spot for us and help him out a little bit. We did change up the playbook, and I think that is going to help us too because Najee Harris obviously still out, so Lipton is going to be in at running back. Ty Chandler in as well a little bit. We won't be able to see it right away as we are kicking off here. Justin Reed going deep as it will be the Chargers on the return, coming up the middle, trying to leave a big hit as it will be wrapped up. No, it's eventually taken down though, but Herbert obviously still the quarterback there. New head coach in Harbaugh in his 2nd year. They did good last year, but Harbaugh has Justin Herbert at 16 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. As to start off this game, they are bringing man in motion. I expect a lot of run from a Harbaugh-led team as they do go play action here instead, and it will be a sack coming off the edge. Jack Sawyer, no drip gang. Look at the helmet, doesn't even fit him, but a huge play there to start out the day. And it's great that the rookie is already up to an 80 overall for us. A great 2nd-round draft pick is now across the middle. They are going to connect here as it will be Pinnock getting burned, but it is still 3rd and 6. Can we get the Chargers off the field early? Our defense is very good. Stick concept? No. In-breaking concept. We're running with it. Herbert now scrambling, just throws his ball away. TJ Watt rushing that throw. And so Calvin Austin is going to be the one on the return. Can we find a lane with him? It'd be great to try to return a kick this season. We're going to have a lane to the outside, spin our way back in and get to the 30. But Joe Milton is in at quarterback today as we do bring Darnell Washington in motion here to start. Go quickly to the air as we're going to hit this underneath to the big tight end. And he's got a lot of room to run. Darnell Washington getting to the 45. Him and Pat Frymuth may be forever Pittsburgh Steelers. I absolutely love them both here. So we're going to look, scramble to the outside here. Strong arm this one to the sideline as it's Milton not connecting with Lipton. But we're still going to keep it to the air on 2nd down. Nice and easy here. Hit it in the window. It is going to be caught by Burden just for 4. A good completion there. But on 3rd and 6, we do need to convert as we're going to hit this in the window. Roman Wilson does hold on to keep this drive rolling. But now Lipton's going to get his first carry of the day. We're going to hit this whole backside. As I see it here. Lipton finding space and separation through the North Dakota State alum. Now rocking the number 11 instead of the number 22. I love how he's just rotating numbers freely. But Ty Chandler now checks in the shotgun look. Sidecar left. We're going to be looking across the middle. We're going to dump it off nice and easily to Roman Wilson. Not going to complete. I saw Pickens behind, but I did just try to take the easy completion there, so we're going to keep it rolling. Now to the outsides, Burden making a catch, another gain of 4 for him, as we are going to need to convert this one here again. Rolling, settling, firing in. Burden's got it, 1st down. Colson makes the tackle. I love these bunch looks so far as we're going to be sitting, looking, dumping it off again. Burden in the short and underneath is perfect for us, as this bunch set has been our favorite so far, but another run up the middle. Falling forward, Lipton making it 3rd and 1, but now to the air. Can we pick it up underneath? Pickens, good ball into him, and he's got a touchdown. What a drive from Milton. Nice and easy. Diming this Chargers defense down the field. We don't need to throw it long. If we're completing balls, we'll get yards no matter what, as we do put in an opening touchdown on our first drive. And so to start their opening drive, the Chargers did go -2 on their first rushes. Now they go to the air here. Herbert across the middle, as it will be a good knockout from Peyton Wilson, as it looks like they had Jackson out on a route. And so we already have them 3rd and long here. This could be a very, very quick drive for the Chargers. They're going to hit this across the middle. It's another break up there. Threw it into double coverage. We put Pinnock and Minka both there, as the tight end, part of No Drip Gang, couldn't pull it in. It will be Calvin Austin back for another return here today, and our team is hot. Could we get a good return out of this? Calvin Austin breaking this out to the sideline, getting chased down. But so far, everything is looking good. We're bringing man in motion, though, as it was a great route by Pat Freiermuth, as we're going to hit this to the open field, and he's going to get this first down early. So far, I'm just in love with how we're playing. Nice and easy completions here as we go run up the middle trying to find a hole. But I finally now want to take a deep shot. Pickens. One-on-one. No, I see it backside, though, as it's jumped up and knocked down. And so it's another 3rd and 6, something we're used to. 3rd time this game as we go screen pass now, as it's just a race to the first down marker as we do win it with Lipton. Filling in well for the injured Najee Harris. Well, once again, Ty Chandler does check in as it looks cover 3 here. Freiermuth up the seam may be open. No, it's one-on-one. Backside. We're going to throw it up to Burden, and Burden's got the touchdown catch. No. Can we take a look at that? Can we put it to instant replay? And looking at his feet here, it looks like 1, 2, dragged. It looks like he should be in. So we're going to go ahead and throw this challenge flag. Hopefully it does go our way. The Madden gods, we need to be absolutely blessed here that we do have it in for a touchdown. As if maybe the ball did juggle in his hand, and maybe we did miss that there. And it looks like they are not going to give it to us, unfortunately, there. And so we will just continue to go the air after this, as we're going to hit it to Pat Freiermuth again, but it is jumped up and knocked down. So it's 3rd and long for us to try to convert. We're going to scramble out here. Try to dump it off to the Pat Freiermuth just to get some yards to make a field goal easier at that point, as we're going to go ahead here with Chris Boswell and knock it through, go up 10-0 in this game, middle of the 2nd quarter. And so once again, our defense has to go to work. So far, a really good job today, not allowing any first downs. They do go run that we bottle up, but we're going to sack the box as they're continuing to try to do this, as we're going to get a huge sack in there on Justin Herbert. Alex Highsmith able to bring him down as Justin Herbert goes down on that play. So there's going to be a new quarterback in. We need to take a look at who that is. But it's 3rd and long for his first play here. We're sitting as he's going to just throw it down. But a good job there from Wyatt getting in on the play. But it looks like that new quarterback for them will be Mason Rudolph. So he's maybe going to be coming out on this next drive here, as Calvin Austin's got himself a little bit of a lane getting us to the 40. As instead of starting out with the air, we're going to start out with the run on this drive. Lipton to the outside. Does he have the speed to get the corner? And he does. The reason I drafted him, a great combination between size and speed. You just don't see it because he's part of No Drip Gang, as I do just wish there was a way to fix that. I'm really bummed out about it, but Darnell Washington's got the catch down the sideline for a first, but with no high safeties. Maybe we're going to take a deep shot here. Rolling, looking, as we're going to throw this one down the sideline. Burden one-on-one, no. So it really just looks like throwing underneath is our bread and butter here, as we're going to go to Burden on this whip route again. He's going to hold on. Another gain of 4 for him. So it's 3rd and 6 for the 4th time in this game. So far, every single time we've had success, and we're going to have it again right here. No, Roman Wilson can't hold on, and so we will just have to punt it away. Johnson, this ball landing very, very nicely. We put a lot of backspin on it. McCreary's got to get down there, as we do down it inside the 5, but it does look like Justin Herbert is going to be back in this game, as we're going to come down into this box, stack it heavy here. A good cutback lane opens up, but Carter's there, but sitting on it again. They're going to go run, counter reverse, though, and it's going to open up a little bit for a first down. A risky play there that is going to be giving the ball to Amari Cooper. It is weird to see him in a Chargers uniform. Does make sense, though, leaving the Browns, as they're going to go to the air, as it's going to be Herbert scrambling out again, this time firing out to Cooper again. But man coverage in this game so far has been our bread and butter. Very, very good job, as it's another run. This time, though, hole opens up. J.K. Dobbins off to the races. But the 2-minute warnings here. It's going to be time for the Chargers to start really passing this football. Bench concept coming first. Hit it on underneath. Good tackle there. This is going to be 3rd or 3 coverage here, as it's dumped off to the tight end. Going forward, 2nd and 5 is converted. As now we go man coverage here. We're kind of rolling on it here. So they're going to throw it underneath, and we almost jump it there. Our pass rush is getting to Justin Herbert, making him a little bit paranoid in this pocket. Very happy about our play here as they go air again. Crosser, we're all over it. Quentin Johnson getting nowhere. And so it's 3rd and 7. We're sitting on the inside route. They dump it off to the outside, but we're there. Great play on the outside by Justin Reed. But they're going stack box. Look like they're going to go for this. What is the Chargers going to do? They go to the air. Quick slant route. We're all over. Underneath, no, out to the outside. Can we deliver a big shot? No, the tight end does go down. And the Chargers' big risk does pay off for them. Quads covered. Now, something in breaking. We're all over. Is they're going to hit it? No, we're not fast enough to cover the tight end. And it's funny to see that that is Colston Loveland, the Michigan tight end. There, number 22, the No Drip Gang member. It's unfortunate there, but quick to the outside. Is going to have a touchdown. Quentin Johnson getting in. We weren't in coverage there. Supposed to be coming on a blitz with Pinnock. Tried to recover to make up for it. But the Chargers here do bring this game within 3 points. It's going to be a little bit more of a dogfight than I did imagine, but we started off hot. But Ike and Joby did get a good return for us, so we're starting at the 40-yard line. So we are going to try to push this football here, because we're going to hit this in the window. What a ball in for Pat Freiermuth, as we are going to burn our timeout. 20 seconds left on the clock. Have to hit something quick to the sideline, as I like the route combination here. Maybe we could open something up. We're going to look across the middle. We're going to hit it. No, knocked down. Tight end jumping up, making a play there. And so 4 verticals with not a lot of time left. Stacking maybe out to the outside. Burden one-on-one. Burden can't bring it in. And so we need to pick this one up. Look to the sideline. It's a bad throw out, and it's going to be knocked down. The corner basically there ran the route for Roman Wilson. Absolutely insane as we are going to try a Hail Mary. We have enough time on the clock as this pass will be up and knocked down. So we go into halftime up with the lead. Luckily enough, we get the ball here to start. As will be Calvin Austin here on the return up the middle. Could we find a little bit of a lane with him and Calvin Austin? May be gone as long as Darnell Washington can pick up that block, and he does. Calvin Austin, way to start this second half right as we're up now 17-7. A way to extend our lead as we come out of the tunnel. Calvin Austin, what a good return there, hitting the hole and absolutely gone. So after our opening score, offense didn't have to take the field. It will be the Chargers coming back out. J.K. Dobbins getting wrapped up there by T.J. Watt. He's been really coming alive for us here in these games when we needed him, as he's one-on-one. But backside, it is going to be completed. Jason Pinnock can't make the tackle as we're going to drop here as they go play action. Something easy across the middle. No, it is going to be Carter dropping deep as we're sitting back man on man against our guy. As it will be a pass play underneath caught. And it will be Minkah Fitzpatrick getting burned in coverage down the field. The Chargers sitting at the 4. And it looks like they're going to be ready to score, as it looks like the Chargers on the goal line will go to the air here quick. No touchdown, as it is Colston Loveland getting in for the score. No drip gang. Making a splash here today. You look, even the player art has him looking very like he should in real life, but no. On the field, looking completely different. Still, the same attributes do apply for him. Colston Loveland getting in to bring this game back within 3. But it would be crazy if we could do it again. Ike and Joby this time. We've done a really good job returning this football today. Actually, just this entire season as this return gets up to the 30. But it does look like Bo Melton injured on the play. Another receiver down. Johnny Wilson, we picked him up on the practice squad. Now he may come in and get some reps. A 6'7" receiver out of Florida State. But it's still going to be Burden, Wilson, and George Pickens as our true 1-2-3 as we go quick to the air. Out to the outside. Burden making this catch here for 4 yards. As I do want to hit Wilson dragging across the middle here, but we are going to look air scrambling out here. As actually I see him, and we deliver a strike in. Roman Wilson off to the races, maybe getting chased down. We're going to have to dive at the goal line, and we're going to be out at the 1. Joe Milton having himself a day for us. We are able to recognize the blitz, roll out a little bit right, as it is Roman Wilson who does come free, but it will be a run on this goal line. And look at the blocking there. Brevin Jordan, Pat Fryermuth, Darnell Washington, all 3 tight ends in, making and clearing a lane there for Lipton to have an easy walk-in touchdown. And so I really just think in this game it's going to be one more stop from our defense. It's going to come up clutch here as we're rolling with it. And it's in this window. We're just not quick enough, as we did get away from man coverage a little bit, but I think I want to go back to it as they go run here up the middle. J.K. Dobbins has got a big hole. Like on 2nd and inches, can we go blitz? No. Quick play out to the outside. Amari Cooper breaks a tackle, and it will be a foot race now. Justin Reed versus Amari Cooper. Justin Reed does bring him down, but Herbert 210, 2 touchdowns on the day, as it will be 1st and goal for the Chargers here, trying to bring this back to a 3-point game. Underneath, they do hit to Cooper again, but I think this is going to be run. J.K. Dobbins at the 1-yard line, as it will be run, and we do not deliver the hit stick, as the box is going to be stacked. Fullback dive, and we miss the tackle. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It will be a fullback dive touchdown here for the Chargers. Troy Harrison getting in. So now I do want to slow down the game just a little bit with Lipton. I want to try to run this football, as we're going to have a huge hole here for him to go through, as he's going to push forward for 9. And why not go back to it here after he's just having success, as we do barrel forward almost for the first, as we do get it. As now play action quick though to the outside. I see Roman Wilson very much open there, as a good spin move will get us a 2nd inch. But in this situation, just give us a decent opportunity if we do want to take a deep shot here, as we're going to hit this coming across the fields. It will be intercepted. He broke off the route perfectly. Oh my goodness. Asante Samuel, one of the best corners in the game, completely breaking off that deep route where he was there with Luther Burden. It's our first turnover of the game. Really, really bad look, as it will be the Chargers taking back over. They go run play. Patrick Queen, though, we feel nicely as we kind of move people around last second, as Dobbins does get the run, trying to go forward for the first. And so it's 3rd and 3. We have to trust our team in the middle. Wharton, Wyatt, Sawyer, and then another, as it will be a quarterback keep there. Can we deliver a big shot? No, he's up to the 40, as we're going to bring another blitz. They're going to hit it in that fire look right there. Loveland got a lot of room to run, but these are the matchups we can't be in. 1-on-1, Amari Cooper versus TJ Watt. Are you ridiculous here? We're going to come in, bring him a little bit late as they hit it behind, as Porter gets burned by Quentin Johnson. Oh my goodness, a matchup nightmare there. Try to adjust Quentin Johnson though. Joey Porter, 1-on-1, doesn't matter. Joey Porter Jr. getting burned again this season. And so the Chargers are going to have this lead late in the game. And so we're playing from behind for the first time in this game. Jet sweep, though, to the outside. Burden, can we get to the corner? Good spin move there. Does get another gain of 4. He's been all over it today. He's an absolute merchant for 4 yards, as the clock is going to be draining down in this game, as we're going to look to the outside. Sitting. Can we deliver this ball into Pickens? And we do. Such a good play from Joe Milton. I'm absolutely loving it as we're going to hit this one going up the field here. One-on-one as Lipton can't truck through Derwin James, but I'm still loving the looks here. Now it's screaming across. We're going to dump it off. Pickens got the first down. It does look like. As now we're going to run it here with Lipton. Try to catch them off B as we do run forward for 30. And so because we got up to that 30-yard line, we're going to be looking to score. Clock is on our side here. We have enough looks as Freiermuth. Another really good catch for the tight end, as I think maybe here we could open him up on this wheel route. Backside here, one-on-one, no. But we're just going to dump it off to the running back out of the backfield. We're going to go forward with it as a good gain does happen. But with the 2-minute warning here, we now need to just control the clock. Well, run, Lipton, first down. No, he's not going to go ahead and get it. Doesn't get a single yard, as we are going to need to hit this now. Nice and easy. Up the middle, Freiermuth, just go down, protect the football. And so can we put this in? Man in motion again. We're going to bring Freiermuth on another wheel route. But backside Pickens, one-on-one here, break into the corner. Can we fit it in? No. Interception on the goal line. Are you kidding me? We have to chase this one down, and now our defense needs to make a stop. Thought maybe we could have cleared it there, so now it's going to be a run. It's going to be up the middle. Peyton Wilson, we need you to make that tackle, burning a timeout. We're pinching everybody. They're going to go run here again to the outside. Have to fill up nicely Minka this time, but it is now 3rd and 7. Will they try to run this football? Man in motion coming out, as it will be another run. And we're there with Patrick Queen to make the play. Burning another timeout. We're going to get this ball back. And so Calvin Austin, we need a big return here if we ever had a shot, as we're going to break this. No, up to the 28. And here we are going to look for some deep shots. Something to fit in nicely, as we're going to test one-on-one. Backside, Pat Freiermuth can't haul it in. So instead, we just got to go quick. Out the outside. Burden's got the catch. He's going to go out of bounds. As it is 3rd and 3, we need to convert it. But we're going to have the ability. No, pressure in our face. So a huge 4th down for us, as we're going to hit this nice and easy. No, Pickens can't hold on, and that is going to be the game. We lost to the Chargers here. 24-28 to your final scores. We got to look on to next week. And the nice thing is going into this next week is we get Simonello back, and we get Keanu Benton. Najee Harris, though, is still out for 2 more weeks. And it really is the truth today that against the Arizona Cardinals, we need to win. This is a must-win game to get up to 7 and 7. We're still trying to fight for a wild card spot, obviously. We're kind of kicking ourselves. The Justin Fields experiment did not work. Joe Milton in, though, throwing the ball well, as it will be Jones starting off this day with a return going up the middle, as we're able to bottle him up completely. But the Cardinals have an interesting situation at quarterback. Desmond Ridder is in. Kyler Murray's out with an injury, as so far it has been a rough season for Ridder. 19 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, leading the league there. And as long as Marvin Harrison can be bottled up by Joey Porter Jr. and Carter, we should be good, as it will be a run with Benson up the middle. Alex Highsmith making tackle, but now to the blitz here. Pinnock up the middle. Maybe we can get a free rusher, as we will get to the quarterback. But we're pinching everybody here, including Justin Reed, one-on-one. Another big blitz. We're going to get Ridder to scramble out and just throw this ball away. And so early in this game, we do force the Cardinals punt, as Calvin Austin will be on the earn to return. Good return last week, as we're going to open up this game here with another good return from him down the sideline, as Calvin Austin has been a secret team MVP, completely helping us win this field position battle all season long. But to open it up in this game today, maybe we try a deep shot here. One-on-one. Pickens, can he win it? No, not going to go ahead and do it. But Ty Chandler in at running back. We're going to go ahead and give him the football here on this run. Ty Chandler has not gotten a lot of time with us this season, but a good 10-yard rush there from him, as Lipton coming back in. He's rocking the number 22 today instead of 11 last week, as we just need to get forward for this first down. Luckily enough, we do. And so there's a chance we already are in striking distance, as we're going to lob this one across. This is Pickens with the reception, trying to get himself down to the 5. We're at the 7. A good play there, leading him across. But now maybe we can just take this one in. Lipton on the run. Lipton trying to get to the end zone. Buda Baker, though, completely blows him back. But we do get to the 3 thanks to some forward progress. But at the 3, we're going to do a quick rollout here. Look for somebody settling. Fire this one in. Roman Wilson can't hold on, as we're going to look maybe Burden breaking outside. No, scrambling out now here. We're looking for somebody, but we're just going to end up throwing this ball away. 3rd and goal. I thought maybe the in and out for Burden was going to win us one, but I love coach suggestions. They're on the same page as me. I want to be aggressive. We're going to go ahead and go for it here. Sitting underneath. Pickens got it. Touchdown, fitting it in a little bit of a window. A risky play call there to open up the game, but it's Pickens finding his way in as we jump up 7-0, similar to last week, but this time we need to hang on to these leads. Another big matchup to watch out today as the Cardinals offense does come back out is Trey McBride against Patrick Queen, as Benson's going to get to the open field, and he's going to get a first down. We are the best rushing defense in the league. Don't want to lose that title here today. We are going to drop middle of the field here with Justin Reed as they go pass. We're looking at it here as they throw quick to the outside. It's going to be Marvin Harrison stepping out of bounds. But on 2nd and 4, run play to the outside. Can we get over there with Minka? We can't scrape. Luckily enough, is Wilson there. But it is going to be a first down for the Cardinals, as it will be another run here. This time, Wilson in to make a big play. A man in motion to the outside here. We're bringing blitz against this 5-wide look, trying to bring a free rusher in, as we are going to force this ball out, but it's going to be completed. Highsmith trying to cover Trey McBride in zone. As man coverage, I thought it was going to be a big opportunity for us to make some plays. Unfortunately, not yet. Is this crosser? No. But to the end zone, as it will be Peyton Wilson. Good knockdown there. It's a great play there. Now setting up 2nd and 10. Desmond Ridder this time run again. Benson's had a great day, but TJ Watt's there. And so we are going to go to zone. They go for verticals concept. We're sitting on this underneath, as it will be Ridder waiting to scramble out, but TJ Watt gets his 10th sack of the season. And so the Cardinals here with Eddie Pinheiro in at kicker are going to be looking to make this a block situation. It is going to be a block. The ball's on the ground. Minka Fitzpatrick covered. Kyler Murray into hold while being injured is interesting, but it's a massive, massive block that's going to allow our offense to come back on the field here. Sitting underneath as we're going to fire it into this window. No, intercepted. Are you kidding me? That's a bad play there, as we get the ball right back to Arizona, as now we're going to go man coverage across, as Peyton Wilson could coverage. But in this game, I want to have no more turnovers, no more bad mistakes, as we're going to give probably the Cardinals here maybe 7 or 3, just because of our ability to just make mistakes, as now it's going to be dropped off to the running back, and he's going to have a lot of room. Alex Highsmith could not cover him, as we're going to go double man-to-man. Double Harrison. Inside breaking route, though, as it will be Michael Wilson instead, the Stanford grad, getting in for the touchdown. Now we're tied in this game, thanks to a bad mistake from us trying to look across the middle. Did not read that linebacker correctly. Thought he was going to scrape out further on a Pat Freiermuth dig route, and we were going to be able to hit it behind him. And so we're going to regain, though. Still go back to the air, sitting across her. Can we fire this ball in, as Pickens underneath does make the catch? All I hope is we're just able to hit Pat Freiermuth here on a wheel, one-on-one, up and over the top. The ball is going to go up, but it's not going to be able to get there. But I'm really not happy with our quarterback play in ourself here. So we're just going to dump this off to Lipton. Lipton's going to get forward, a good spin move up to make it 3rd and 2, but it is going to be 3rd and 2. Having to convert this one here, up and underneath. Good catch from Roman Wilson and turning up the field, as I just want Burden to come free here with a blitz off the edge. It's going to be out to Burden. Burden's going to have a lot of room to run, as we're going to hit this spin move and break through. Luther Burden getting up to the 25. Unbelievably huge play there, is now Roman Wilson to the outside. It's a bad throw, but I want our star player, our young buck, to get up, as we're going to try a deep ball here. Pat Freiermuth one-on-one. It's another bad throw, and so we just have to make this work here. Pocket sitting across. I drop it in. No, the linebacker dropped right into it again, and so we will at least take the 3 points out of this drive. Burden was so unbelievably open, and so our defense has to make some plays here as they go run to the outside. Benton, no, Johnson's in at running back now, and we're able to bring him down. The Cardinals really trying to run this football here, as we're going to roam around with Pinnock. Kind of going to QB spy look underneath. We are all over as they throw this one back to the outside, as it's caught. As now they're going to run this one again. But it's Keanu Benton. What a play up the middle. No, it's actually Wyatt getting in there. Benson started this day out really hot. Not anymore, as Desmond Ridder probably going to go to the air here, as a 2-minute warning is going to be coming. This is a quick pass to the outside. Michael Wilson breaking a tackle and getting up for the first down. No 3rd and inches. But we're going to pinch everybody here in case they try to run on 3rd and inches still. But no, to the air. It's going to be out to the outside. Completed there on the sideline, stepping out. But now they're going to go play action. Verticals concept, as Trey McBride's open on the sideline. And I really just feel like every quarterback has looked so unbelievably good against us. Desmond Ridder, 113, 1 touchdown as they go to the air. Quick to the outside. No, it's a TJ Watt sack, his 2nd on the day. And we are just guessing past bringing these 4 different guys here. Quick to the outside, though. Good knockdown. No, yes, it is actually knocked down, as we're going to blitz here on 3rd and 18. We have pressure getting there. TJ Watt almost getting number 3 on the day. And so we will force the Arizona Cardinals to a field goal. This one up. Good. Not blocked this time, as we have a tied football game with 1:31 left in the half. So in this last 2-minute drive, I'd love to get things rolling here, as we're going to scramble out, set our feet here, throw to Burden across the middle. Good completion there. But we are going to be in the hurry up. Leaving people into block, setting our feet, going to deliver this one to Pickens, and we're just going to get out of bounds with Pickens. He's got 4 catches for 61 yards on the day, as I really do feel like Joe Milton's been so much better for us than our other guys, as we're going to settle up here with Burden again, turn up the field early and get Burden a timeout, as maybe we could get a good one-on-one look here, but this pass out, not going to happen, as we do need to pick this 3rd and 1 up, as we're going to deliver Roman Wilson. What a drop from him on 3rd and 1. Are you kidding me? Because I don't want to risk it here. We have to punt this football away. Johnson, this ball, nice backspin on it as well. We just need to go ahead and down this one as it hits off the defender, and he recovers it at the 1 yard line there. Oh my goodness. As the ball's on the inches yard line, they motion everybody around. I'm going to burn a timeout only because they got us out of a bad look. As now they're going to actually go quick to the air, to the outside. They are going to complete that ball. So we didn't get a safety, but it looks like they will go ahead and take this into the half. Probably no snaps left. Actually, they do go snap here. So this one's quick to the outside, but we're going to go into halftime as we just wrap up this tackle going down. 10-10 your score. We get the ball here, though, in the second half. But wouldn't it be great if we could do the same thing again? Austin, last week, return here to start this second half. This time, no. Out to the 30, though, as we're going to run it with Lipton here. We didn't do this a lot in the first half as we're going to be looking for a hole that doesn't exist. And so that means we're going back to the air. Pat Frymuth maybe across the middle here as we're going to scramble out here. Milton, big sack coming through as now we're backed up 3rd and 19. And if only Wilson didn't drop that pass across the middle, this would be a much different game here. As I'm going to throw this up and over. Wilson's got this one, though, for a completion on a nice post route against cover 2. And so we're going to resettle back down, run this football here up the middle. Is this a big gain for Lipton for 10 yards? As we will go play action after the good play, sitting, rolling out here as we're going to hit him. He's wide open now. Pat Frymuth down the field. So we're going to truck maybe through Buda Baker. No, but I really do like our looks here as we're just going to go quick out to the running back, get a couple of yards out of the backfield. Lipton falling forward, and things are looking really, really good so far. Another run up the middle. We're trying to fight forward, only get one. And so can Ty Chandler pick it up? Another run opportunity here up the middle. We have the lane and we're going to fight forward for it. And so with Lipton coming in motion, nobody in the backfield, we're going to look for a quick and easy pass. Scrambling out here as I'm going to see it right there. Pickens, touchdown. He dropped it. Oh my goodness. Absolutely ridiculous there. As now we're going to try to run it in. No, 3rd and goal. And so we just need to put this one in. Can we do it here? Out to the outside. Burden caught. Touchdown. He's the one who does it against Max Melton as we take our lead here against the Cardinals in what is a must-win game. And with this PAT, we do go up 7 points here. Middle of the 3rd quarter. So we need to keep the pressure on Desmond Ridder. I think that's going to be part of our big game plan here. And it's TJ Watts having a wrecking type of day as we're going to be pinching our corners on the outside. One-on-one looks here. Ridder, though, testing a deep ball that is going to be caught by Harrison. Carter getting burned off the line in coverage, and Arizona quickly responds with a score of their own. So in press coverage, our corners are horrendous. This is ridiculous. We guess pass and in press coverage, try to beat him off the line, but Carter, what are we doing? And so now we have to go back to it here, but we're having long, drawn-out drives. That's been our biggest problem, is that one. Are you kidding me? Intercepted, really tipped up like that. We try to go to Pat Frymuth, and that's how we open up this drive with a bad interception like that. Frymuth here expected to run a little bit of just a crosser, like a mesh concept here. Gets stuck up on Zaven Collins a little bit, gets stuck up on another guy, and we just try to get this ball out as it tips off the helmet of Sumanello, who just came back from injury, and Zaven Collins turns around and picks it off. Are you kidding me? And so we're going to have to come down and play much better defense here in the window. And just like that, it's completed. Joey Porter Jr. touchdown. Jones in as a quick response here from the Cardinals. Bad coverage again. Zay Jones getting in for the score. And so we're going to have to now come back in this game. That's wild. It's Burden to catch to the outside, getting for the first down. No. And so 2nd and inches, we are going to go to the air again. Another good crosser. No, it's not going to connect. As with Lipton, can we just pick up this first down? Make it easy here. Going up the middle, going forward to the 45. Buda Baker in on the tackle. But Pickens in on the slot here. One-on-one matchup, maybe up and over the top. As instead, we're going to try to take a deep shot, but no, our pass rush, our pass blocking couldn't hold up. And so we're going to be playing from behind the sticks a lot here, but the running back open out of the backfield, turning up the field. Good spin move there, making it 3rd and 7. So we need to pick this one up here. Burden on the crosser inside. Good catch from him as he goes down. As it looks like they're pressing people off the rip. As we're going to scramble out here. Burden, no, Wilson across the middle as he does make the catch. But the 4th quarter is going to be here where we are playing from behind once again. And so we need to look for an end zone shot here. We're going to test Pickens. Backside, one-on-one. Can he win the jump ball? No. He has not won one for us in a while. A one-on-one type of receiver for us. We need him to be able to win those. And with Lipton on the run, maybe opening up, making 3rd down a little bit more manageable. That's all we need. As we are going to go right back to it here just to pick this one up as we have the first down and a little bit more. Lipton getting inside the 10. As with Ty Chandler now, him checking in. Can we get the same type of running situation as we break this to the outside a little bit? A good juke move now inside the 5. But Roman Wilson goes down with an injury, grabbing his shoulder here late in the 4th quarter. But can we put in this score here? Burden outside. Burden trying to get in. Zaven Collins in coverage. And so it's another 3rd and goal situation for us. Pin and pull. Can we get it in? And no, it's the defense getting to us. 4th and goal. And so we are going to go for this one here. Maybe easy as we're going to try to go to Luther Burden. And he's got the catch, but a late drop. Are you kidding me? Bobby Wagner in on coverage. We should have had the ability to haul that one in, but we couldn't hold on to it. And so on defense, we have to come back out now, make a stop. They go run play up the middle. Benson, no. Mapu gets the play. As the Cardinals on 2nd and 10. will go back to the run here. Out to the outside. We bottle it up one more time, as I just hope our pass rush can get there. We're bringing a big blitz. Scrambling out. TJ Watt trying to get the sack, but it's Sawyer finishing it off. TJ Watt may get half a sack there for a really, really good day from him, as we're going to go for the block here. Gilkin in to punt this one away, as this one up the middle. Can we get there? We do! We get the block on the punt, and we get a touchdown. Special teams, once again, coming up clutch. Levon Chason getting in the backup right outside linebacker, playing behind TJ Watt. A good free agent pickup for us, as he gets in to recover this one, get the block and the recovery. Wow, almost pinned it into the ground underneath the field, as this turnover does come up clutch for us here today. And so our defense coming back out again, have to come up clutch here. They go quick to the air. We're sitting on it out to the outside. A zig route hitting in as Zay Jones gets the catch, as it will be now a run. And we have to fill in nice. Cutback though from Benson, as it will be a hit stick. There's not a lot of time left here in this game. Maybe they go pass play here. They did check something. Run to the right side as we fill in nicely. But there is a flag here too. Could be a holding call, as it will be a holding call on the Cardinals, making this a much harder down, as it will be 2nd and 12. Quick out maybe, as it's backside, as it will be caught going down 3rd and 2. But they're going 5 wide here. As the pressure coming in, no, across the middle, it is going to be caught, as we're bringing blitzes here. Edge rushers coming in, completed up the middle. Justin Reed with a tackle. But I think that they are going to run this football here, starting to drain out this clock a little bit. So we may have to use some timeout. So they do go run. And with Minka, can we fill? Hold him short. No, first down. I'm going to burn a timeout. Split inside zone. Most likely the call here is instead it's going to be a stretch play outside, as we are wrapping this one up. Another timeout burn. But it's now a jumbo package, and we're pinching everybody. Have to make this play. Stretch play to the outside. TJ Watt can't get the chase down, and he will not get the first down, though. And so with the clock draining down, Cardinals will attempt another field goal here. Eddie Pinheiro, can we get the jump on it with Igan Joby, as this kick will be up and good through the uprights. 30 seconds left in this game. We have to come down and get into field goal range ourselves, but it all does start with a great return. Up the middle, maybe, as we're going to hit this one, as I see the hole opening itself up here. We make a break to the outside, get up to the 40-yard line is huge, as we are going to start it off here with maybe a look. No safety help up and over the top. A deep shot to Pickens, and Pickens finally winning this here, as we got to come down and spike it. Not a lot of time left, 5 seconds, and we do it. Just like that, we're going to force this game to overtime, as it will be a kick up from Chris Boswell, as it will be through the uprights and good. 1 second left. What a lucky play there. Finally, we're able to win a jump ball when it's needed, as we will boot this one off with 1 second left, but it looks like we are going to be going to overtime. Chason on the return, part of no drip game here. Coming down the field, can we deliver a big hit? No, as he does go down. And so in overtime, looking at it now, the coin flip, we are going to pick tails, and we won the toss. We are going to receive this one. It's not playoff overtime rules. It's regular overtime rules, as this one will get kicked deep to Igan Joby, and he's had a great return here to put us in field goal range. As this one going up the middle, we're not going to have the same type of success, but I'm okay here just grinding this clock down a little bit. Lipton on the run, trying to find the hole. Can we cut it up just a little bit? No. Both Bill Melton in with Roman Wilson out. What about a jailbreak screen here? Maybe it could be something a little bit interesting, as we do give him the football here, as we just need a juke move to work. And so a very big 3rd and 4 for us. Quick to the outside. We trust Burden one-on-one, as he got it. 4th and inches, though. But I like the play call here from the coach. We're going to go ahead. 4th and inches. Run up the middle. Can we get it? Yes, we do. Things are going to stay alive for us here, as Lipton stays up and gets a little extra. A massive play call there. And so we're going to keep it rolling here. Pickens, quick and underneath, as we're going to run out. Look for him. As now we're going to dump it off to him, as what a bad throw, as the stretch play here is going to be the call. Good blocking there as we break through for a good gain. 3rd and 3. Both us needing to pick it up. Maybe Fryermuth quick to the outside. Can we hit this here, as we're going to roll out? No. Burden, though, as we miss the throw. 4th and 3 here, as we're going to need to punt this one. Johnson, line drive type of punt, as there's a flag. I think Johnson got hit here, as we're going to down this one. It's going to be a personal foul, roughing the kicker. Oh my goodness, we have life in this game here on Cam Thomas, as we're going to take a first down, as that's going to move the sticks a lot for us. Smash concept, right side, man in motion, though. Can we look for it? As it will be this crosser coming open. Melton dropped. Way to come off the bench and do absolutely nothing. We need him to make plays for us. That is ridiculous, as we're going to hit this underneath, as it will be Burton getting forward, 3rd and inches. And so can Ty Chandler run this one forward for a first down, as we do a really good job right now. It's quick to the outside. We're going to go to him again. Burton getting himself a little bit of a room. 10 catches today for the rookie, as I do just really like how this playbook is working out for us here. This crosser is going to have the big tight end. He's open inside of the 10-yard line now. A long drive. Our first 300-yard passing game, it feels like, in a long time. All that matters, though, is that we do put it in, and Lipton on the run. Good play there, as I am going to look for Melton here, but Burton could also come open. A little sit route. We're scrambling. Dump it off. No. And so it is going to be 3rd and goal. Quick sitting. Can we lead this one inside? Pickens, no, dropped in. And so we are just going to take a field goal, but the Cardinals do burn a timeout. So can this hit in? Chris Boswell, it's going to be up. Almost blocked, but good. So we got to come out on defense and make a play. It's actually, no, we got ourselves the win. Should the Cardinals still have a chance? I'm confused. Nonetheless, I still will take a win, as all we needed, I guess, was a field goal. We made that maybe a little bit harder than we needed to make it, as we do win a very, very must-win type of situation here today. And even though we did win last week, it looks like the Bengals still holding on to that 7th spot in the wild card. That's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for a playoff berth here today. Taking a look at the total standings, we're sitting at 9th. That means there are 2 teams ahead of us, one being Tennessee and Cincinnati. Unfortunately, the tiebreaker is Cincinnati. I don't think we own them. It's all just our quarterback play this year has let us down so much. But it's nice to see Arch Manning is a round 1 talent. Not a top 5 type of talent, but still a round 1 talent nonetheless. Jackson Arnold and Dante Moore, we need to spend some time on recruiting them, given the opportunity. I do want to see what they are about. But we do have a rivalry game here against the Cleveland Browns. Pickens looking to break 1,000 yards on the season. Najee Harris was the first one to do it. In fact, the first running back in the league to do it. He's still sitting top 4. We're still not having him back yet. And in Heinz Field, it will be the Browns starting with the ball first. We're coming down. Payne Wilson, can somebody get off the blocks? They do not get a good return, as it really looks like our special teams unit has been our best unit all season long. But Deshaun Watson coming out onto the field, I'd love to get a couple interceptions for us. A couple turnovers today. Is looking at 22 touchdowns, 17 picks. But with Carter, we're going to be looking maybe to Phil first. Instead, it's Deshaun Watson taking off, but Patrick Queen's going to be all there. It's on 2nd and 10, and will be them going to the pass. Maybe underneath as it hits off somebody's head. Jack Sawyer almost walking with the interception. Could have been the D lineman having a highlight play, but it's now 3rd and 10. We're sitting on the tight end, sitting across from us. They throw it to the outside. We got to tackle him short, and we're not going to get it here. The Browns do get themselves a first, but they are going to bring Jerome Ford in motion here. Stick concept at the outside. Jerry Juder hits, but now they stack the box. Interesting. I formation. We'll go ahead and match it. Stretch play to the outside. Can we wrap up Nick Chubb short? And we do. So it's 3rd and 5. Can we get ourselves quick off the field here? Something quick to the outside. No, Deshaun Watson has all time to run this football, as we're going to force a throw out as we come back in with Highsmith. Somehow we get that to work there, but that's where the awareness comes into play. Deshaun Watson, if he realized, could have pulled down run. Unfortunately, not the case. Fortunately for us, though, will be Calvin Austin on the return with this one. Breaking out to the outside. Got a little bit of speed. Can he get himself to the corner? He will. Can we turn it upfield? And we do, tiptoeing. But Joe Milton now in his 6th game for us at quarterback. It's been a little bit up and down. A little bit of a bumpy road, but I like it better than Justin Fields, obviously. 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Completion percentage still a little bit low, but better than we got with Field. But Lipton does switch back to the number 11 for this game. No drip God. No matter what we do, I'm just stuck with this glitch here, as it is a gain of about 5. And if he has some success today, that would be awesome. The rookie running back making an impact here is up the middle. We could be gone for a good gain again, as it is Brevin Jordan now going down with an injury. That would leave 2 healthy tight ends on roster, I do think. But it does mean that Ty Chandler is going to check in. Man in motion here. Check and release from Ty Chandler out to the outside. We're going to go quick out to Burden. Burden's going to have the catch, get forward. But I love that Dan Moore is going to come in 3 tight end packages. It basically means we're going to go ahead and run the ball. But I have him on Myles Garrett all day. But no, Myles Garrett makes the play. But we still need to put this in, as it's Lipton breaking a tackle down the sideline. What a play from John Lipton. The stiff arm works, and the rookie No Drip Gang out of North Dakota State gets in for a score. I drafted him because of his ability to run the football. A good combination of size, strength, and speed. Showcasing it there, telling Zadarius Smith to get off of him, as we will go ahead and take an early lead here in this football game. And so it'd be great if we could do it again, slow them down. They got up to 1 good first down last time, and weren't able to do much after, but we do fill in with Nick Chubb. But again, we're going to this cover 4 look against a 5 wide set, pinching everybody though. We just can't let a big hit over top, as we're going to run underneath and play on this one nicely. But it is 3rd and 5, but it's going to be backed up. The Browns did jump, and so making it now 3rd and 10. We're going to drop man-to-man coverage. Should be good enough, as long as we can cover anything coming across the field, as it's a corner route to the outside. Justin Reed getting burned by David Njoku, and so that hit's going to cost us. I really thought Justin Reed against him was going to be a decent matchup for us, but now slant route out to the outside. No Drip Gang with a catch, but with the fullback checking in. Could we blitz against this run? I'm expecting something like that, but no, it's not going to be the case here. Is maybe over our heads. So Sean Watson trying to run around, find some space, finally goes down by Sawyer, and so it's a great force there, as we're going to bring a blitz on 3rd and 8. Should have maybe a free wraparound, as this passed underneath, and as long as we can make him short, short. It's going to be a field goal from this Browns team. And so to open up in this second quarter, it will be the Browns nabbing a good field goal from deep. And so last drive, a big play from John Lipton. This time, Pickens, maybe outside run here. As long as the block could get picked up, maybe we could turn the corner. And just like that, we're going down the field. A good spin move as we're going to go ahead and get past the midfield stripe. Offensively, we're absolutely cooking, and Joe Milton isn't having to do much here as Lipton with the carry, but things are just looking so unbelievably good. Scrambling out, can we put this ball in? No, falling away with Myles Garrett in our face. And so this is going to be a massive conversion for us as long as we can fit this in, as it is going to be Frymuth finding his way open here, one-on-one, trucking through one defender. And so we're in scoring position again. Quick to the outside. We're going to go hit it underneath to Burden. Burden's going to make the catch, get again at 3. But my mistake, making it actually 2nd and 3. No, 2nd and 2 actually, as Lipton run could be gone here. Good job against Myles Garrett there in the run. Broderick Jones doing the most is on this 1st and goal. I'm going to look for Burden on a little bit of a, just an easy sprint out here as we're going to go to him. He should have open. Touchdown. Luther Burden getting in for the score. Our offense is absolutely cooking here to start this rivalry game. The second quarter is almost winding itself down. We've controlled TOP in this game. We've controlled a lot of the plays as they will go to the air. Something crossing. No, quick to the outside. Is a good knockdown. Jason Pinnock the one out there in coverage. And so it will go ahead and be another attempt at the air. Out to the backside as it will be caught there. But outside of the one pass to Njoku, I like the way our defense is playing so far in man coverage as we're going to sit behind on this one. Run across with it as Minka Fitzpatrick gets a little bit lost up in coverage. And so now they're past the midfield stripe. They're going to be looking to try to score here. It's going to be a run filled nicely though, Payne Wilson. But we're going to move people around here. Instead, we're going to play this middle of the field as it will be Deshaun Watson looking to scramble as we do manage to bring him down. Wyatt getting in for a huge sack. TJ Watt really forcing the scramble there. And so it's going to be a big blitz again here. Screenplay, though, they dialed it up right behind us. But with Jason Pinnock, we make the play. And I think the sack was enough to move them out of field goal range. But we did burn a timeout because there is a chance where we could make a big push here with 2 minutes just over left in the half. This punt going out of bounds, but we do need to throw the football to make it happen. Sitting across here, scrambling out. Milton, pressure in the face. We are going to run with it and just take this one nice and easy out of bounds. Good pocket awareness, but we are going to keep running with this air raid underneath. It's going to be Burden making a catch, getting up. We're going to go hurry up. Same kind of formation though. Something maybe quick to the outside as we're going to sit on it. Rolling. Can we throw this one underneath to Pickens? And Pickens can't hold on. There's a strong arm from Milton. I really thought we were able to put that one in. As we're going to throw this one backside. Pickens one-on-one. He can't bring it in. And so it's 3rd and 10. Looks like a zone coverage look. We're going to hit the big fella. Washington's got to get forward for this first. He's not going to get it 4th and 1, but we're not going to waste or risk anything here. We're just going to take this time down, and we're going to go ahead and punt this ball away. A little bit of a backspin to it and down, as it looks like the Browns will try to force the football here. They did not elect to burn a timeout, which is a little bit interesting, as we're sitting on top of it. Close this window nicely, but they're going to be going back to it. Another pass attempt here. Quick across the middle. We're going to go up and just easily wrap this tackle up. But the clock is running, and they didn't actually burn any of their timeouts, so it looks like they're going to be done with this drive here. Just letting this clock slowly roll down. May run one more play, as we're going to go ahead and let it 3, 2. Nope, they go to a pass play. Could we get an interception underneath? No, caught on the sideline as it will be taken out of bounds, but we still go into the half with the lead, and we do start with the football. Can't be in a better position than this. Joe Milton having himself a good day so far, 7 of 10. And so to open things up, we will have a return. Joe getting himself up the field, hit a little bit. The burners maybe getting up to the 31, but Lipton in this first half is playing very, very good football. As we will go ahead and test it. A deep shot, floating it up is Burden one-on-one, can't hold on. It looks like he had a little bit of separation. Unfortunately, though, just wasn't the case, as it was not able to get completed. As we're going to go out to the tight end, Pratt Fryermuth staying up with this football, as he's going to go ahead and get us another huge truck, and he's past midfield. What a massive play from the big tight end. You can't ask for anything better than this if we're able to put in this score. Sitting across now, I see it. Nice and easy. Pickens, no, can't hold on, as he does drop that. And so instead, we're going to settle back down, run this football here. Lipton up the middle, looking for some space. And so with that being 3rd and 7, we're going to do a quick hit up the seam. Pickens has got the catch and more. A great play for that first down, as I am going to be waiting to see if Burden or Wilson can come open here, as we do scramble. And instead, we're just going to throw this one away, not risk anything. But I do like the way we are throwing the football. Something quick here, as this one's knocked down to the line of scrimmage. But 3rd and 10. Looking for a quick strike here. Something up the seam, and we do make the completion in. Joe Milton, 150 yards, 1 touchdown already on the day. As leaving Dan Moore in, we're going to scramble this one out as they guess run up the middle, as we're rolling with it here, dumping it off to the running back. With that not working, back to the sprint out action here, as it will be Burden. A second time today, we beat him on that one, as we do get in. And Luther Burden's got his 2nd touchdown catch here today, as now it's 21-3. we have Cleveland's number. But the Browns are going to have to pass them to get themselves back into this game. We're looking at the tight end, and they do go there quickly. I do swear that stick combination is one of the hardest things in Madden to stop against the CPU as they do go play action. We're rolling as they hit this one across. Jerry Jr. What was with the stutter step from Michael Carter? As maybe a blitz here can fit in, as they're maybe going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb. As no, it's a pass, but it's going to be Highsmith dialed in perfectly as another massive blitz does work out, forcing 2nd and 18. Any sort of crossers behind? No. Njoku burning him there as it is Carter struggling in this game as maybe a blitz here can get it to work. They're going to go quick to the outside. Good jump. No, it's completed. I thought Minkah Fitzpatrick was going to have it. Apparently not. Oh my goodness. As now they go to the run here, but with Patrick Queen, we shoot the gap beautifully there. Sawyer, no. Peyton Wilson finishing it off as we are running another blitz here on 3rd and 4. Quick off the edge with Pinnock. Maybe even get a free rusher. No, they're going to do a nice and easy sit down as Njoku gets it. As the 3rd quarter is almost over here, as they're going to throw this one to the outside. Caught now on the 2. But surprisingly, they go 5 wide. We get pass here. Don't think a QB draw. No, they do run the QB draw, but we fill up nicely. And so it's 3rd and 2. They go quick to the air. Something quick in this window knocked out. As we're guessing pass here on a 4th and 2. They go to the air. Quick slant route out to Njoku. Patrick Queen, where are you going? And so the Browns do punch in a score 10-21 now. And it really does feel like today's the first time in a long time we've played another team and just dominated them in yards. We're at 250 on the day. But I do want to be able to put away the Browns on this drive. Maybe something quick across the middles. We're going to hit this one behind. No. So it is already 3rd and 12. And we're going to have to sit on something. No, pressure up the middle. It's a blitz. It works. And Bush gets us off the field. Our offense really stalling out there. Our defense has to come back out right away as this, even with this punt being fair caught, they're going to have great field position as we're really going to need to make some stops as they go run. Fullback lead right now as Nick Chubb runs through 1. But they're going to leave him in. Maybe go back to another type of run here. Only rushing 3. Benton, we're looking for some separation as he does step up now as we do deliver a hit stick. But it is very clear we need to rush 4. Rushing 3 is not going to work as a pass now to the outside. In the window, we don't get the interception from Reed. We should have had that one getting in there. Tried to switch over, tried to make the play. Now they go run right into our blitz beautifully as we are going to be guessing pass a lot here, but they do decide to run it here. With Minkah, though, we can't bring down forward. Patrick Queen's there as with the blitz, we're going to bring some people again here. Pinnock coming up the middle. Should have a free rusher. Deshaun Watson's going to scramble out, but it is going to be caught at the 1-yard line. But they're going no huddle. We're rolling with it here. Out to the outside. Carter almost intercepted. But now with a fullback in, this is where I'm getting kind of worried. Expecting maybe run from the Browns as they will go ahead and give it up the middle. But with Reed, we make the stop as they go pass now this time. Sitting on it, thrown down, we make the stop, forcing 4th and goal. And so this could be a huge, massive goal line stop late in this game that our defense comes up so very clutch with. And so we do have an opportunity to run out this clock. We're going true clock. They're going to be bringing people up the middle, but we have Ty Chandler getting free as we're not going to be able to take this to the 2-minute warning, but we will be able to run this football here. Can we find a lane? No, we can't. And so on this 3rd and 4, a massive play. We're going to do a Steelers special here. Jet sweep, turn it up the field and get this 1st down. Luther Burden able to pick it up on his 2-touchdown day. But we do need one more 1st down in our favor here. Run. I see the hole a little bit. Lipton really slowing down after his explosive 1st quarter. But what about running it to the weak side? How about this opportunity here? Look at it stacked on the left. We're going to take it back right. But no, our blocks can't hold up as it's going to be Lipton going down. And we can't really pass this one for a 1st down because we need to keep this clock rolling. So pitch play coming out here, trying to catch the edge. Lipton, no, he's not going to go ahead and get it. And so with clock running down, we're going to go ahead and boot this one away, and it looks like it's going to be good. As long as this backspin can work, things are going to work very nicely, pinning them at the 15. So that means now we just need to drop. Be very safe in what we want to do. This underneath is going to be tackled easily. They're going to be in the hurry up, and we're just going to continue to drop. Let the plays up underneath as they throw this one over our head, though. David Njoku getting free. But now we're going to go to man-to-man because I just don't want anything else to really burn us here. Something across. No, Pinnock can't get the... It does get the knockout. I thought he wasn't going to make the play, but we were able to stick a hand in there. And so it looks like a deep shot. That's what's going to happen here. A little bit of a Hail Mary as this one is going to be put into the end zone. We need to play for it, though. The ball going up and down, and we win. A defensive battle here. 21-13 is the final score. One of our best defensive performances in a very long time. The sacks coming in at very clutch moments as we do win this one. Go back up above 500. Maybe put ourselves in a spot where the playoffs are feasible. And so we're still on the outside looking in the playoffs. Yes, we did win last week. And even though Joe Milton's put up some good stats, we're still the 32nd best passing offense in the league. Third best rushing offense. And it's nice because we finally get him back. That's right. Najee Harris is back. Detroit in the house in Heinz Field. Even though they're 5-10, they're a better rated team than us. And get that ass cure off because it doesn't exist. As this is going to be the first time in a long time where we do have a fully healthy team in a game. Kickoff deep. Jameson Williams back to return. The speedster here could be a little bit worrisome if he finds a hole going through. But Jared Goff in at quarterback today. Obviously, they have the weapons around like Amon-Ra St. Brown. But now to the run here. Maybe Gibbs. No. Play action. Look. Hit a crosser. No, out to the outside. It's Sam Laporta making the catch. One of the best offenses in the league. It's going to be troublesome to stop him. But with Minkah Fitzpatrick, we scream across the field, but we cannot finish the tackle. Justin Reed finally doing it. But Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 yards on the play. And that is worrisome with his speed. If he can get moving here today, it's going to be problems, but underneath we're able to wrap up. But now to the air again here, sitting across, we're jumping on it, and we have a user interception. Our first interception in a long time here. Peyton Wilson, the one bringing it down the stiff arm, run him over. If you know that clip from Peyton Wilson out of NC State, the rookie, now in his second year, making a massive play for us there. Highsmith jumping over. But we're going to have the ball here with Najee Harris finally back. But since he's back, we're going to feed him. Najee Harris on the run. Blocker, maybe. Can we get upfield as we do bounce off a one defender? And we're going to gain about 2. But out of the air, play action, screaming across. Roman Wilson, come open, please. We do hit him on a good pass. And so this is a big 3rd and 1 that we're going to be looking for the completion here. Sitting underneath. Pickens, no. What about the blocking in the middle? Hutchinson came in almost free. Let's look at this here. Sumanello on the block. Goes for the chop. Hutchinson right over, getting in our face. No time to get that ball out. And so we're going to try to pass for this one here. We're going to go out. Brevin Jordan getting forward, getting us the first down. One of his only catches on the season. Darnell Washington now is going to be our number 1. If we could hit him leaking out of the backfield, getting forward now. Pickens could block upfield, but we do get 8. But I like that we're being smart with the football here. Nothing crazy. Underneath route. It's going to be Burden with the catch, getting himself up the field. I do want to strike here. Najee leaking out of the backfield. Could come very, very open as he will. Nice and easy. He's going to get a couple yards here. Tries to spin back in, but maybe we can run this one in. I see the lane. I see the hole, fighting our way through. First down as with 1 yard to go. Can we put it in? Yes. Najee Harris, welcome back. Back like he never left as we jump up to the early lead here in this football game. And so coming back out, Peyton Wilson. After the interception, we went on a good drive. They're going to get this ball back here. We're floating to the outside, almost jumping that one there too. But they're going to bring man in motion here, coming down. Now to the air again. Flood concept to the outside. Porter trying to break this one up, and he does. A really good play. Now to the run. Pinnock to the outside, getting stiff arm, but Wyatt. Love the speed there from him. And so they are going to try to throw this one here underneath. Maybe sitting in the window. Sack. Highsmith getting in. Number 6.5 on the season for him. Maybe 7 as our defense is coming alive here at the end of the season. Doesn't matter how good Joe Milton is, we are making moves. But Calvin Austin is the one to return this. Breaking into the outside. We don't have the speed with the second quarter starting. It's our second drive of the day. Again here, we're going to hit this inside. Luther Burden, we just miss him. Bad throw there, not getting in. So instead, we're going to go run. Najee, stiff arm, breaking off a tackle. So it is going to be 3rd and 5. Play action, we're going to roll out here to this one. And can we fire this in the window? Pickens, what a catch. And so a great play will keep everything moving here. Off the line, we're going to throw it up and over to him. Pickens, another good one across the middle being Brian Brandt. As crossing the midfield stripe, we're going to continue to just have some success here. Finding underneath. Pickens again is open down. But I do want to take a deep shot. Something we struggle with this season is our ability to throw the football deep. As we're going to try Roman Wilson. Backside here, he's not going to fall in with it. But we do need to pick this one up here. Underneath, we're going to throw it to Burden. Burden's got the catch, got the 4th and inches. But again, in this game, we are going to go for it. Run up the middle. Najee Harris looking for the lane. He's got the first down, but puts the ball on the ground. It's his first game back, so maybe we can excuse a fumble. But things are looking pretty decent right now. Sitting to the outside. Can we throw this one back in? No. A bad interception there. Tried to force it in. We have to make a tackle. Should have just taken the dump off to Chai Chandler. This is the problem with throwing the ball deep. It has not been rewarding for us at all. And so some motions around. It's going to be Sam Laporta wide open here to the outside, but it's a sack from Wyatt. He's really come alive for us in this end of the season. As so far, we've only held the Lions to 38 yards. Absolutely fantastic there. Screenplay now coming out. Everybody rallying. Peyton Wilson making the tackle. And so it is going to be 3rd and 15. We're rolling to the outside with it. Goff looking, finding time. He's not going to get it in. 4th and 8. As now they're going to go ahead. Return. Calvin Austin trying to find a lane. So with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, can we put together another good drive? Rolling out, hitting him. Burden. No, Pickens is open, and he's got a lot of room to run. A decent, almost stiff arm there, but that is going to bring about the 2-minute warning. So we're going to continue to throw this ball here to the outside, putting this up and over in the window. What a catch from Burden. No, he couldn't hold on. I thought we dropped that one in beautifully. And so 2nd and 10. Now breaking to the outside here again. It's a bad throw out to Pickens, and so we need to pick this one up now. Sitting, scrambling, looking for windows here. Can we throw it across body? And it is Roman Wilson making the first down catch. As now we're going to run this one here. Counter play. Try to catch him slipping here. No, it's not going to happen. And if the safety rolls down, we may go to Pickens here. We're still going to test it anyway. Underthrown, though, by a mile. And that's a really bad pick. Return down the sideline. No drip gang. It's going to be hooked there with the interception. Jalen Hooks getting in there. Are you kidding me? We're still up in this game. Luckily enough, our defense has played well, but offensively, our second pick here, and with a minute left, they're going to go ahead, try to pass this ball, try to push things across the middle. Nice and easy to the tight end going down. No, that's actually not the tight end. That's Emmanuel Buka, the rookie star. And it's surprising that this team is 10-5. With the amount of weapons they have across the field, they just, I guess, have struggled this season as they're going to throw this now to Gibbs. Peyton Wilson gets burned going forward. We're going to check this now into cover 3. Mapu in, Wilson out. We're looking for anything underneath, quick and easy. Going and make the tackle. As now they're going to pass this. We're rolling out here. It's a dig route underneath. They're throwing it to the outside. It's a knockdown there. This is why the interception slider is the way it is. Because yes, we may not get every single pick, but you know, it's a nice to have a knockdown, a true knockdown there, as they're going to go for verticals sitting underneath now. As maybe throwing it over our head. No, it's a massive sack. Wyatt, number 2 on the day from him. And we are holding the Detroit Lions scoreless in this game. Absolutely phenomenal. A deep punt. Calvin Austin on the return here again. A good return. Maybe we could chuck up this football here as we're going to take this one sideline to sideline here, but we are getting tracked down. But we do have 2 picks on the day, so we have to be a little bit worrisome about what we really do. But Burden out to the outside. No, we miss him. So we are going to continue to try to do it here. Quick to the outside here. Pickens sideline caught, but we're going to go back to that first down play. A quick out from Burden. He's got to get open here. We're looking for him. He's got it. Catch, sideline, burning a timeout. As now we're going to look for a deep pass. Something to work out here. We're going to test this one up and over the top. Luther Burden winning the jump ball. No, he had it in his hands for a second. And so we will take a shot now to the end zone. Looking left side. We have the arm strength to do it. We're going to try to throw an end zone shot here, tipped up and down. So a defensive battle here in this game against the Detroit Lions. One offense is very high-powered. One defense is very high-powered, making it a low-scoring game. And so it will be Calvin Austin, though, in the second half, starting off with a return here. Jalen Hooks on the tackle. We're going to start off with a nice power run right at the line, straight up the middle here. Najee Harris getting space, separation, and welcome back. Najee Harris, Brian Branch giving chase. Do we have the speed to get there? And we do. What a way to start this second half, opening up a massive touchdown run back like it never left. We saw a little bit from John Lipton, but Najee Harris is just a step above, as this will allow us to take a 14-0 lead here in this game. Still got a goose egg up on the board defensively. Let's try to keep it. And so to do that, we want to continue to bring pressure, continue to bring blitzes, get Jared Goff rattled here as man does come in motion, waddling across the line of scrimmage. They go quick to the air. We're sitting this crosser. No, it's going to be Amon-Ra wide open here, and they're going to look to strike quick here into scoring territory, as now they're going to try to run this one up the middle here. Queen, we're wrapping up nicely. We're playing for a playoff spot. We're playing for a playoff opportunity. It's quick to the outside. TJ Watt could track down, but it's 5 wide. 3-man rush coming out. We're guessing pass, sitting quickly. Jameson Williams, maybe a quick crosser. No to the tight end, and we're not able to knock it out, as they will go ahead here to the air again. Sitting quick, leaning out to the outside, as they're going to try to put in a score stretch play to the outside. We wrap it up perfectly. A great play there from David Montgomery, as they're going to hit this one to Laporta. Laporta getting forward, so it is 3rd and 1 now. Lions looking to the air, going to go quick to the air, passing backside. It is going to be caught by Laporta for a touchdown on Patrick Queen. The Lions finally put a strike on the board in this game. We're still touchdown ahead, but man, it would have been nice to pull a goose egg. And so now it's going to be another deep kick. We got to get a good return here. Calvin Austin looking for a lane, not going to happen. But why not go back to the run here? It's going to be Milton. Handing off to Najee Harris, going nowhere. We're not going to stray away from it. We're going to go try it again. Najee Harris, another run, this time trying to go somewhere, tackled for a 2-yard loss. And so we got to go forward for this first down. We're going to hit this to the outside. Can it fall in? Burden's got the reception. Really good pass there from Joe Milton. As now we're going to go play action. Keep it to the air. If that's working here. Throw it underneath. Burden again with another good catch. We're still looking for yards here. And it's going to be nice and easy. Hit underneath to Pat Fryermuth getting forward. But on 3rd and 3, looking forward here. Quick crosser underneath. Burden off of his hands. I love that one there, as we're just going to settle for a field goal. Zach Frazier tore his labrum, but it will be now a PAT type distance field goal that does get through and good. The Lions got themselves a very good return up to the 38. So luckily enough, because of the 2-score lead, we're going to be sitting pretty enough, as it will be a pass now here. Underneath, almost intercepted. Justin Reed, good play. As we've seen a lot of good play from him lately. As now they're going to pass it here. We're looking across the middle, but they're going to hit this one out to the outside. Gibbs has got leaking a lot of space there, and he's got the first. As now we're bringing a blitz here. Maybe that'll work, as it will be somebody coming in. Jason Pinnock off the edge for a sack. But things are looking very good, as we're going to go ahead, sit again here. Underneath, we are all over that one. And so now they're going to pass it. Obviously, screen pass doesn't even get caught. And so we're going to force the Detroit Lions to punt this football away. Actually, no. On 4th and 16, they're going to go for it. We're cover 4. We're going to switch it to a cover 3. I think that'll help protect us just a little bit better. As up the seam, we're running with Laporta, as it's going to be deep shots across the board. Can somebody please get there? Are you kidding me? Is this one's going to get caught, fall in? Because Jared Goff had all the time in the world. What a bad play there, as Kason is in, rushing off the edge. It looks like we had some people that were tired. That's why the pass got completed. And so now run. No, RPO action. We hold him short. And so on 3rd and 1, another pass opportunity. They're going to look for it. Is it's going to be out to the outside? Caught. Ibuka got it. But it was a rough look there, as Jack Sawyer did get injured. So there's a lot on the line here in this game here. All playoff opportunity, as the Lions are driving here late, as they're going to try to keep it on the air. Quick to the outside. Caught. He's going to be 1st and goal. And so now they're going to pass this one. Quick to the outside. A sack up the middle, though. Our 5th one on the day, as they're going to go hurry up. 2nd and goal. Wyatt, we're stuck on him for the rush. Underneath, we need to rally and tackle. He's going to be short. And so will they try to run this one in here? Interesting opportunity on the goal line. No, they're going to go air. Pass out to the outside. Minka Fitzpatrick sealing the game for us here with this interception. We need a 1st down or 2 to put this game truly away. But what a play there. Our 2nd pick on the day, as our defense comes up so unbelievably clutch here. We're lining up. Run up the middle. Najee Harris, we're going to break it to the outside. Can we get the stiff arm? No. Well, let's try another one here. Right at Alex Anzalone. We're going to cut this one up, not get any yard. But we do have to keep this in bounds, but we are going to pass this football here. Quick out. Pickens, can we get forward enough here? Good spin move, but he's not going to get the first. And so we stalled out. We'll have to pass this one away. They're going to be calling a fair catch on this one because McCreary, a really good job from him getting down. But we're sitting in man-to-man. Gibbs now. We're going to be running with him here. A little bit worrisome, but this pass across the middle, great coverage. Pinnock having himself a day, and we're going to try it again. Only rush 3. A little bit worrisome. Last time we did it, is this one to the outside? He's going to be let caught. As they're going to be looking, continuing, trying to get this drive going here. We did a really bad job running out with Gibbs, forcing him out of bounds, though. But I'm not sure I like Laporta on Queen here. Could be interesting, but they go screen anyway. Out to the outside. Peyton Wilson, we can't get there as they get out of bounds again. As we're sitting on it again here. Angle route. No, pass to the outside is going to be caught. Amon-Ra. With them just dotting us up, we're going to switch it back to zone coverage. Late in this football game, just need one more stop. Inside, we're going to try to go hit stick. Ibuka's got it. And so we're sitting just across the middle looking. No, it's out to the outside, and it's covered 2. You need to be out there in the flats. And so the Lions will go ahead and put this one in, and they're going to go onside kick here. They need to in this game. And so we're putting on the hands team. Playoffs on the line here. Fox on the onside kick. Just need to recover it. Melton's got it. A huge play there, and that's going to be all she wrote. After run 1 with Najee Harris, it will just be a kneel down opportunity. A good win for us here in this game, and that's going to be all she wrote. Joe Milton maybe willing us to the playoffs here after this defensive battle does go our way. 17-14, the final score. And so the last game of the season is here. Patriots, we're 9-7. They're 5-11. Playoff picture, we are still looking at it right now, not going to be in. Bengals sitting at the 7th. Chargers at the 6th. We need the Chargers to lose. We need the Bengals to lose. Looking at it, this is the total standings right now. Oh my goodness, the Miami Dolphins had a fall from grace. So did the Titans. I thought they were going to end up a lot better than what they are, but the Raiders, 11-5 on the year, is interesting. And so all we can do in this game is try to win. With everything on the line here, a playoff spot, a wild card berth, we just need to put ourselves in the best position possible for it to maybe happen. That's the point where we're at. 10-7 may not be enough, but it looks like we are going to be in a snow game in Gillette Stadium, where Jones is going to get the return. Lipton coming down, making the tackle. Minka Fitzpatrick cleaning it up, but Drake May is the quarterback for the game today. Looking at it, you can barely see the yard to gain numbers as Ramondre Stevenson does get the first run out to the outside. But I do want to apply as much pressure as we can today. As this pass underneath is going to be caught. And so early on, we have them to a 3rd and 6. Can we sit there, get them off the field early in this game? Quick to the outside. No, a little dig route underneath. Caught, settled. As DeAndre Hopkins is in Foxborough for their very rough season. They do have a decent core. People we need to worry about. Demario Douglas is another one. He was on the trade block. Almost we could have taken him this year. But now out to the outside. Peyton Wilson, we almost got our second one in a row. Back-to-back games with a user pick. Unfortunately, though, not the case. Now to the outside. Slant route backside is it will be caught by Jalen Polk as we need to rally and tackle. But it is going to be 3rd and 2. Will they try to run it for the first down? Yes, they will. Drake May, quarterback keep here as we're going to try to force a fumble out. Not get it. As I wasn't expecting that play there. As they're going to go now scrambling out again underneath. It's not going to be completed. And so on 2nd and 10. Back to the air again. Underneath route. We're going to try to go with Polk. The Pats are driving early on in this game. Blitz now. Maybe run as we're going to come up. Try to put some pressure on it, but Ramondre Stevenson's got it. As now they're going to pass this one again here underneath. So it will be caught again. Patriots are just making quick work of our defense, diming us down the field. Now they go to another pass here across the middle. Touchdown. It will be in. Hunter Henry with the reception. Patriots get on the board early in this snowy game. 7-0 as our offense hasn't even come on the field yet. Hopefully we can match. And so with our offense coming out on the field, we got to be quick and smart in all of our passes. As Burdens here's got the catch getting up the field. As it will be now Najee Harris on the run. Looking for him to get some yards as he's got up the field. As we juke out Jabril Peppers going down the sideline. A good run to start this game. 21 yards on the carry. Our offensive line has been so good in running the football all season long as we're going to leak this one out to Darnell Washington. Stiff arm maybe for the first down. Both Wilson coming in motion. Back to the air now here. Quick leaking out. Najee Harris has got the catch as we're going to get ourselves up the field here stepping out. But now Lipton's coming into the game. Najee Harris is a little bit tired as we're going to go out now. Pat Freiermuth, truck forward. Can we truck another one? No. But with 5 yards to go, can we go ahead and punch this one in? I don't know where the end zone line to gain is, but it's not going to be there. And so with 3 yards to go, can we punch this one in now? Yes, we can. I don't even know what we're going for, but hey. The snow's on the ground and we're into the end zone, tying up this football game against the Pats as it's 2 long first quarter drives that are already over, but it's still a tied football game. And now start this second quarter. They're going to go Ramondre Stevenson on the run here with the man in motion, blitz coming out. We're going to drop with Pinnock, try to be safe with it as they're going to look to take a deep shot here. Reed going up and over the top as we beat them. For the interception, no penalty called. Thank goodness here as I tried to cut it back in. Didn't quite work. But Justin Reed getting pick number 4 on the year for him as that's a huge turnover in this game. As we are going to go ahead now. Look maybe. Deep shot. Could we find him open? I see it. Burden can't hold on. Kyle Duggar, really good job coming back and making a play. But that's a really, really rough look there. That should have been a big play for us as maybe we can hit this one. No, Pickens, bad throw. And so it's 3rd and long. We have to make a play here. We're going to throw this one in the window as Pat Freiermuth makes the catch. And so we're driving. Offense moving in this day-to-days. We're going to go ahead, trap on Matthew Judon. But I'm really struggling with Burden and some of the drops that he's been having as of recent. As this pass up the middle will be completed. But it's another 3rd and 3. Looking for one of these crossers. As we're going to get it now. Pat Freiermuth's got the first down. But we're looking end zone. Blitz coming out as we're going to go to the crosser. Pickens got it. Almost touchdown. 1st and goal. As we're going 5 wide on the 4-yard line. Looking for a score, nice and easy, as we're going to hit this one. Burden, no. But this has been a bread and butter play for us. A little bit of a sprint out, roll out. No, we throw right into coverage, go down at the 1. But can we run this in with Najee Harris again? Up the middle, diving, and we are in for the touchdown. Once again, can't see the line to gain, the line to the end zone. But we crossed it, going up 14-7 here in this game now. In Gillette Stadium, the snow game working in our favor. And so with them coming back out now, we're looking for a play, but they hit it across the middle. Jalen Polk, the rookie, almost getting free on their first play of this drive as we have a guy going down with an injury. That's Peyton Wilson. Can't be having that. And so they are going to go ahead now, run with Stevenson. But Reed, we come up nicely as down to the air. Once again, stick concept coming out. Hunter Henry's got it as this will be a pass here on 3rd down. We're jumping across. We don't hold him short as it will be now pass again here out to the outside. Hunter Henry burning Justin Reed as now they go to the air here again. Underneath, out to the outside. Ramondre Stevenson is Drake May playing phenomenally against us outside of the 1 interception, but I do keep looking at that bottom ticker just to see where the Bengals, the Chargers, all these games are at as a screenplay here. On the goal line, TJ Watt can't deliver a big hit as it's now 1st and goal. Looking quick, slant route caught, touchdown, Jalen Polk getting in, 14-14. Our defense has played so good the past couple of weeks. We are struggling here a little bit today. Yes, we got the interception, but the Patriots have 14 on the board. But all that means is we have to go back to work here. Quick, easy stick route. Darnell Washington with the catch, but we're going to go hurry up. A lot of time, they'll get taken off right away as now we go pass. Outside, we got to run, scramble, get out of this sack. Ball comes out instead. I think we were down, but it's going to be Barrymore picking it up, running towards the end zone. The Patriots may have a score here. Oh, no. I need to see if we were down or not. Hopefully, let's go to some replay, as our knee was definitely down looking at it here, looking at that angle, but it is going to go to booth review. So hopefully this is what turns our way. Minute 5 left in the first half, giving up 21 points. In the first half would not be good. As you see it again here, looks like the knee was down. Joe Milton going down, knee down, ball out, and I think that worked out in our favor, as New England now did burn a timeout, and we are going to go to the air trying to complete this one here, as we're going to hit this to the outside. Now jumping in is Luther Burden making a great catch, and we're going to burn a timeout now. And so this drive will continue now. Out to Burden again, underneath, good catch. Maybe we could use the arm strength from Joe Milton. Haven't been able to showcase it a lot here, as we're going to test it. Up and over the top. Luther Burden on Christian Gonzalez, and it doesn't win. This is 3rd and 4. We just need to pick up this first down now. Leading across, as it will be caught by Bo Melton. We're going to burn a timeout. Bo Melton with a good catch there. As with how hard these sliders are, it's really made us be very careful about how we make our adjustments, as this ball's not going to get in. But it's now a 4 verticals concept. Something may be easy here as I see it. Screaming. Roman Wilson's got the catch going down. We're going to burn our last timeout. And so there's 23 seconds left. Can we put in a score? Looking. Scrambling, as this may be a scramble opportunity for Joe Milton, and we get ourselves in 1st and goal. A great drive with no time left in this first half, is now instead of the Patriots getting a score off the defensive touchdown, we go all the way down the field to get a score for ourselves. Joe Milton really turning it on for us, proving that he may be the starter. There's going to be a lot of questions at quarterback. Will Joe Milton be the starter? Do we draft somebody? Do we trade for somebody? What do we do? We still have Justin Fields under contract for 1 more year. Thank goodness I didn't give him a 5-year deal. Thank goodness he only took a 2-year deal. But he's maybe a trade piece for this draft coming up. With 13 seconds left, they're actually going to try to throw this ball deep here, as it's underneath, actually caught. Timeout Patriots, as they're going to look now. Shot maybe to the outside, underneath again. That same look, as maybe a Hail Mary type situation here. Shot clock, they're burning it. They throw it out. 2 seconds left. We're guessing pass here again. Quick to the outside. Hunter Henry's got the catch. We just need to bring him down, and that's going to be it. Taking it into halftime. We do have ourselves a lead. Our offense playing some of its best football so far. Najee only 5 for 25, but Joe Milton almost 200 yards on the day already. And so in this second half, we do start with the football. Luckily enough, we can get back to driving here. Hit Najee out of the backfield. Good strike there. Good juke move getting up the field just a little bit. But I do want Roman Wilson out to the outside here. He's got to make this catch for a first down, as Joe Milton's really playing some of his best football all season long, as we do complete this one up. As we're going to go play action now. Looking across, as we're going to throw this up, as it will be caught by Burden. A lucky pass. We're able to hit it behind the no drip gang. And so back to the air we do go. Underneath. Burden underneath. Making the grab, as now we're going to run this football. Blocking's not going to work, but a good juke move from Najee Harris, as we're going to go ahead, feed him here again, up the middle, try to truck forward for the first down with Cam Hayward lead blocking. We should be able to pick this up, put up 28 on the scoreboard, starting with a good run. This drive, it's Jabril Peppers levying a big shot, but Najee Harris getting us forward. But now looking end zone here, sitting outside, Burden's got him beat. Burden a good ball in, and it is going to be a touchdown. Joe Milton having his best day yet, driving us down the field consistently here. Luther Burden's able to get in for the score, and that is going to allow us to take a 2-score lead here in this football game halfway through the 3rd quarter. A good opening drive, but 2 scores is still enough for the Patriots to mount a comeback, so we just need to be careful about things. But TJ Watt making a fantastic play there. Ramondre Stevenson trying to fight through. What out of blitz on 2nd and 14. Another man in motion. Polk on the outside. No, not Polk. But they are going to look across here, throwing out to Ramondre Stevenson one-on-one. A fantastic tackle by Elliott. And so it's 3rd and 18, and we're backing back everybody up, as it will be a pass. We're sitting on it. Now, heading cross. Can we make the tackle? And we do bring him down short. A great play from us, as now we're forcing a punt. But now maybe a little bit of a chew clock situation. I want to really control this drive going down, but that run doesn't go anywhere. So instead, we'll go to the pass, And maybe Pickens could come open here, but no, the single high does come out as it will be Burden across the middle. Burden's got himself forward as a juke move to the outside, and Luther Burden's got a ton of space. Absolute athleticism there. He's got over 100 on the day. Such a good job there. Maybe we could put up another score. Maybe this could be our offense clicking at the right time if we could just make the playoffs. As it's going to be Fryer who's getting forward, but of a one-on-one backside, maybe could open itself up here as we're going to sit underneath, throw it to Pickens instead. A great breakup, a bad ball from us as rolling out to the outside. Maybe first down, easy to Freiermuth. He's got a little bit of space here. We make a man miss and we're up the field. As can we put in this score? Burden, quick. Again, his 11th catch on the day going down now. But we still have 2 yards to go. Can we go to Pickens? Can we go to Freiermuth? We're going to be rolling out here. Dumping this one off to Najee instead, getting forward, and he's got the touchdown. 35-14. Start of the 4th quarter. Can't be going any better than this. All we need is one more stop in this game, and I would consider it a win as we jump up now 3 scores ahead. And so 1st and 10. Can we make the stops? Elliott can't come out to play against the screen. Justin Reed has to come make the tackle. But what about a blitz? Maybe we can get one more big play on him as we're going to force a scramble. Throw to the outside, and Minka. We have ourselves a win. It's now time to see if we do make the playoffs. What an interception as 42-14 is going to be where we ended. Did we make the playoffs? A great stretch of games to end the season after one of the worst starts you could possibly imagine. The worst offense in the NFL. We were able to come alive here late with a quarterback switch. Joe Milton playing so well, and our defense absolutely stepping up. And so will it happen? That is the question here. And so moving forward, I'm not going to show you if we made the playoffs or not just yet, but these are the final stats. Joe Milton playing the amount of games for us, 8 games. Justin Fields did play 9. These were the stat comparisons. Very different tale of 2 different ends. Joe Milton, 13 touchdowns, while Justin Fields had 10. Both had 8 picks. Completion percentage was in favor of Joe Milton at quarterback, and the yards per game. Najee, 1,200 yards rushing. Lipton, 300. Justin Fields, 300. Milton just wasn't a rusher. Did have the one rushing touchdown, though, while receiving. Pickens, 1,100. Luther Burden, 810. Then from there, Roman Wilson, almost 500. Same with Pat Freiermuth. But on the blocking side, Troy Fattenu led us in sacks allowed with 6 on the year. Didn't actually take a lot of sacks. Threw the ball away a lot. Well, tackles, Patrick Queen and Minka Fitzpatrick led the way there. TFLs, 16 for Patrick Queen, but 17 for TJ Watt, who had 12.5 sacks. While interceptions, Justin Reed with 4, Minka Fitzpatrick with 3. We may have the best safety duo in the NFL, and they're both going to be under contract for us. Elliott also did have 2. But returning, Iginjobi led the way in terms of average, but Calvin Austin, in terms of yards, punt returns, Calvin Austin did not have a good year punt returning. I don't know if he's going to be coming back on contract. You guys need to make sure to let me know about that. But in terms of yearly awards, Patrick Mahomes got MVP, Coach of the Year, Nick Sirianni, while AFC Offensive Player of the Year was Lamar Jackson, and Hunter Renfrow was up there. A ridiculous year from him, as it was no Steelers in the top 10. Defensive Player of the Year, none of our guys there. Actually, TJ Watt down there at number 9, while Offensive Rookie of the Year had Luther Burden finishing it in 2nd place. Great for him. While Defensive Rookie of the Year, did we have any of our guys there? No. Jack Sawyer didn't finish top 10. I think the injury really hindered those chances. While running the ball, Najee Harris, best running back in the AFC, even while missing 4 games, is insane. Receiving wise, George Pickens up there at number 7. But we did have some offensive linemen, James Daniels and Mason McCormick. Really good from them, while Dan Moore also is there. While best linebacker, TJ Watt, did finish 2nd. Highsmith finished 7th, as it looks like it was Patrick Queen just left off that list. No defensive DBs of the year except for Justin Reed finishing in at 9th, and kicker Boswell number 2, so not bad there. But it is crazy, we didn't finish as the worst passing offense. The New York Giants did, so we have a lot of work to do in that realm. While rushing, 1,800 yards did put us inside the top 10, but we had the best rush defense by a mile. Teams struggled against us. The only problem is they passed the ball on us a lot, almost 600 more yards than every other team. But you are kidding me, we didn't make the playoffs. Looking at it here, the playoff bracket did not have us getting in. The Chargers did lose, but they won the tiebreaker over us, unfortunately, to clinch that playoff spot, as 10-7 wasn't enough. In the most Pittsburgh-esque season you can imagine, quarterback problems, Story problems. Good record though. Defense coming up clutch. We unfortunately didn't make the cut. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And going forward, Steelers franchise will be coming every single Monday. We're going to be calling it Madden Monday. But on top of that, we are going to be live streaming a rebuild soon. So make sure to check that out. I'll put the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one.